Hello, everybody. Boy, has the chaos been wonderful. So much has gone down that I don't even know where to start. Well, let me start off by saying this is probably the last time I'll be talking about Muse specifically, as they have decided to leave YouTube, which means they will fall under the category of personal private relationships, which we do not air here on this channel because we are not foolish. Should they return, however, they would, of course, become open for discussion again. So consider this your last opportunity to grill me and ask questions as far as that goes. Now, I also am aware of some local drama. Hold on, let me make sure we're actually live. You don't know if we actually are or not. Let me check. All right, we are. Cool. Now, Holly Undead went live to put on a show and for me, I guess. Interesting. Where do I even start with that? First off, I would like to just state now, Holly Undead vastly overplays our relationship. You know, we've never actually had a real private conversation, really. I've tried to get her on Discord to call me multiple times about this specific topic. She never did. Multiple opportunities to. So this whole idea, they've all been trying to warn me. Nah, that's not true. I gave Wes an opportunity to do it as well until he acted like an asshole. And then I've sort of just been trolling him ever since. The rest of them have ignored me. I can't figure out how to get in touch with Brittany Simon, but since she's returned to YouTube, maybe she'll open up to me. Problem is, she's just as crazy as Muse is, so how valid is she? Now, going on a further point, she seems to be really mad that I accused her of lying. Well, the problem is she did lie. She also backpedaled in my comment section about it. It was pretty funny. I wasn't planning to hold it against her, but she seems to be doubling down on the fact she didn't lie, which she did. Go back and watch the stream. She clarified. She said everything. And she clarified again. Everything. Then that doesn't have everything. But either way, I was going to let it go. But apparently, see, if I had done that to Deity, there would have been no issue. People don't like it when I turn my abilities on them. And let's talk about something as long as that goes as well. As long as our friend Wes Most. You see, he is apparently allowed to just go into people's personal lives, contact people IRL, leak text messages, and all sorts of other shit, privacy violations. Oh, but if I do a little 1-minute video doing it to him, boy, does it upset the boy. That is funny as hell. I mean, I think it's great that he can sit there, pull all that crap. Someone makes one little video criticizing him, and he has to go in the comment section and say, I'm intimidating him. That's funny. I'd like to state once again, if you want to get like a restraining order with it in writing that you're intimidated of me, I will do a dramatic reading of it on my channel. Or if you'd like to try and get me locked up, I will probably incite a riot within the first 6 months and escape. I said this once before. I'm not too worried about that from legal threats from across the ocean. And now he's offering to fly me out to his house to talk. Interesting. Interesting stuff. So I don't know what to do anymore as far as this situation goes. All the people, the alleged victims, don't want to talk to me. I can only really get one side, except for all these people who want to make videos for whatever reason. So where does that leave me? Chat, where does that leave me? Now, I have, on repeated occasions, grilled her, Muse, I say, with the same tactics that I grill everyone else with, okay? And I've been rude. They don't seem to get offended. They don't seem to turn off. And it's primarily because they want somebody to believe them. And I do believe them because they've provided me with all the evidence I've needed to believe them as far as like the, I don't know about trafficking. You know, I've never once called West Most a trafficker, ever. Never once called him a trafficker. Yet he seems to be convinced I did. I think we're dealing with a Deity situation here. You see, Deity also does that thing where he just assumes, when he sees a video about it, he just assumes something. And he's also doing the whole like fake legal threat and saying that people are intimidating him. You know, soon he'll be claiming his family lives in fear of me. That's the next one I'm waiting for. Oh, friendly neighborhood Cthulhu. That's an interesting point. That's an interesting point. You know, I somewhat consider that to be a possibility. I thought about sending him a message asking him if he was trying to traffic me. I don't know. I would just like to have a nice, polite conversation with the man originally until he started acting like an asshole. And now I just want to, the truth of it is, my special ability is to find whatever vulnerability someone may have and to poke and prod at it until I get a reaction. I did the same thing with Dollar General and the False God. And it seems to be the false victim seems to have an issue with being seen as the villain. I personally love being seen as the villain. It works out nicely for me. So now that I've got my reaction, I'd like him to be like the false god and now sit down and have a polite conversation with me. But I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. Well, that's the thing, Moonface. I don't get that because I've never said anything that disparaging about the man. I've said he's a creep. I think that's the worst thing I've ever said about him. And he's going on saying I'm intimidating people. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. It's like, do I need to play all those clips on YouTube of people saying they're unsettled by me, saying they've put their families in fear of me, they can't go to the store to get chips? What is it about me that fucking gets this reaction from people? I mean, oh yeah. He also, this Wes Most individual, was so triggered by my little video, my little 1-minute video. He was in 2 different Discords flipping the fuck out about it. You should go check them out. I'm sure you can guess which ones they were. It's interesting. It's interesting. Very interesting. Well, you see, none of this should be online, to be honest. That's going to be my excuse. I wanted to put all that stuff online to warn people because that's the excuse he's using. I wanted to warn people about, if you date West Most, he'll cheat on you. That's my excuse. I don't know. I don't know why any of this is online. Frankly, people who air their personal life online are stupid, and that includes both of them. Both Wes and Muse, fucking stupid people. Which is why Muse will not be discussed beyond this video. After this video, we're not talking about Muse anymore. We might talk about Wes because he's a fellow YouTuber. But since Muse has quit, they're off limits. Well, that's another point. I want to also bring up something as well. If I had children in the house, I would not be starting fucking feuds with people on the internet. Okay? That would not be wise to do. That makes no fucking sense. Okay? I would probably not even have a YouTube channel if I had kids because it's just shit that goes down on YouTube is legitimately dangerous. So why in the world would you be sitting there making videos about another YouTuber at all if you have children? I don't know why any of them. I mean, I know there's a lot of YouTube drama channels out there that have kids and all that. I just don't see why you would do it. It seems like a lot of risk. I mean, you know how many people fucking have had fucking the SWAT team show up at their fucking house? Nuh-uh. If I had kids, I would not do it. Not happening. Why in the world would you do that? I don't know. Maybe people disagree. How am I doing? I'm doing great. I feel alive. I feel elated right now. I mean, technically, I should be mad. I should be upset, but no, I just feel good. I feel good. I'm disappointed with Holly Undead, but I'm not. I honestly surprised. She definitely hyped up our relationship a lot more. We've never had a private conversation, really. We've never had a private call. We could have discussed all this Muse stuff at some point, but they just never wanted to do it. No one's wanted to do it. Despite all these claims that they're warning about me, No, it's all for the camera. It's all hype. It's a shame because I was just thinking maybe they were busy. But after they went and pulled that, nah, that's all hype. It's camera. It's showmanship. I approve, but I want to set the record straight. Interesting. Well, as far as the medical stuff goes, most of that seems fairly valid as far as I could suss out. But I don't know, and frankly, I don't care. It's but a minor point of the issue. I agree. She was unnecessarily hostile to you. I don't get that. She seems to. You see, here's my problem with the community over there, especially when I was over there trying to explain why I was a deity moderator. They just want to repeat the same shit over and over again in stupidity. They don't want to evolve their strategy at all. Why not evolve your strategy? Why not go through a different method? Why not try something interesting and fun if you don't actually have anything to lose but everything to gain? But I just don't understand what's going on. Well, friendly neighborhood Cthulhu. I don't want to say that she's a moron because I do like her. She's still a good lady, but she's definitely engaging in some serious hyperbole with all this. Oh, we warned him. We warned him. We had his back for him. They've never had a private conversation, really, because I don't do text conversations. Mainly, might be a big part of it. Also, I want to state now the whole where I was saying that she leaked DMs or whatever. I was asking about that. That was talking shit. I was irked that she was trying to manipulate me. I apologize for that part. Okay, I was a slip of the tongue. I should not have said that part. I don't have anything to back that up. That was just me being an asshole because I was irked. She blatantly tried to manipulate me, whether she wants to admit it or not. So I do apologize for that little part. We are going on 2.5 days since I slept. I probably won't be sleeping till about 3.5 days at the point that I'm thinking. And then yeah. I think after that though we will be dealing with the Chris Hansen stuff once I wake up eventually. Definitely have a lot to dig in there as far as Chris Hansen goes. See, Chris Hansen, I don't just want to do his newest stuff. I want to start with some of his newest stuff, and then I want to go back to his very first Onision interviews. I want to just pick them apart because he's very consistent in terms of his little his pattern of interviewing people. And I just want to pick it apart and mock it and sort of put it on display for what it is. Because after all, we are allied with Onision after all on this channel. Even more allied now. Well, here's the thing about that bunny. Here's the thing about that bunny. She also said that I went live at the same time she did. Yeah, that's because I went to her channel and I'm fucking muted. She muted me. I was gonna come on there and talk to her. Fuck, I was even gonna talk to Wes, but she muted me and I couldn't get on. Couldn't even talk in the chat. I'm still a moderator. Funnily enough, I'm muted, but I'm a moderator. So theoretically, I could just start muting people and just fucking with her. But she apparently is maybe not that smart if she muted me from her channel but didn't bother to unmod me. Now I'm not going to do that because that's an asshole move that she hasn't engaged in anything that bad, so I'm not going to do anything like that. But it's a funny point to make. She muted me. I couldn't type in the chat. At one point, she was trying to claim I was talking about how the West victims would refuse to talk to me. What the fuck is she talking about? No, I was referring to the Muse victims not talking to me. I mean, I'm just done dealing with this person. If they don't want to talk to me privately about this thing, they just want to do that, fine. I don't care. I'm not even going to bother reacting to it because most of it's just regurgitated garbage. Oh, she ran off something from Deity's chat saying that she's my lover. That was funny. I mean, she is just fresh with the tea, huh? Fresh with the tea. Miss Holly is. Ah, God. Well, she's still welcome here. She can still come on my channel, even though she muted me for some fucking reason. That's not nice. She also gave me shit for not saying all that stuff on her stream originally, saying I was a pussy. I thought I was being mostly respectful, and I was also playing dumb. See, I do that a lot. I do a lot of playing dumb. You know, I think I specifically said on the first stream not to discuss Wes, and that rule kind of applied to the second one as well, or at least it should have, not to discuss Wes. I wasn't going to discuss Wes. Wasn't ready to yet. All I was willing to do was discuss Muse, which we did. So yeah, I said publicly the very first stream not to discuss Wes. They just for some reason didn't care the second stream, probably because Real Stream News was there, and Real Stream News doesn't generally care, which is fine. Right now, Real Stream News is higher up on my my friends list than Holly is currently, if you can believe that. I might actually, maybe, you know, if I asked Real Stream News to get into a private call with me and discuss the Muse situation, he would. That's the thing. Well, he'd probably record the private call, but you know, he'd at least discuss it with me. That's the issue, is that none of these people are willing to discuss it with me. Hillbilly Hellride, welcome. Hello, Oblexious. Oh, that's interesting. If you don't mind me asking, but how do you feel? Meaning, don't you feel weird for not sleeping all night? No, I have lots of time. Lots of time. I can just sit there and basically, you know, have you ever heard the thing that if you live to the average lifespan, you slept for 20 years of your life? Well, the way I see it is I have lots of time. I could learn multiple languages. I could learn all sorts of shit. I have time to read. So I consider it very good. CT, it has been forever since you've been here. Well, now I am a deity moderator. And basically, my original alliances, I guess you call them, with Holly and all of them, have basically dissolved between a mixture of me becoming a deity moderator as an attempt to steer his ship back into proper port, and a the situation, the Muse situation, as I refer to it as, where they have a collective, like, conspiracy against them, dare I say. And yeah, that basically dissolved our entire alliance because they just enjoy the drama. No, Bunny, I do not feel like passing out. I'm wide awake. I don't sleep. Sleep is for the weak. No, Oblexious. That live stream you saw earlier was basically a live stream that she did on her channel that I just screen recorded and stole to put on my channel for clout. I imagine they're not going to be happy about it, but it is what it is. I do what I want. I dare them to copyright strike me. They know what they know what I'll do if they copyright strike me. I'll make I'll make a minute and 8 long video on them, but I won't redact anything. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. Of course. But either way, just so we're clear, I ran her background check too. So I mean, it's not like I'm violating people's privacy, like, personally or whatever, by running background checks. And I run background checks on everybody. I mean, I just don't trust anybody. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, CT. You have missed a ton. It's absolutely insane the amount of stuff you've missed. Yeah. We're also allied officially to Onision on this channel because due to the Muse situation, apparently Brittany Simon knows Repsion. Yeah, the Repsion IRL. So yeah, I've allied with Onision because we have so many mutual enemies, it seems. So yeah, it's a shit show up in this place. I kind of like it. I like the chaos, but yeah, it's gotten complicated. Oh yeah, I've seen the stuff about your goats, Hillbilly. Yeah, I like goats. Oh man, I used to I used to live near a farm, and I used to like the animals. You don't know who Repsion is or Onision, Oblexious? Wow. Oh, I don't live for it. This is like a hobby. Especially now during the quarantine, I've got nothing better to do. I can't leave the house, or else they'll shoot me. So, yeah. Oh no, not just because he knows someone. It's because they're all collectively plotting against me. Collectively. Oh, it's I don't even know how to explain it, CT. It's like everyone came out of the woodwork all at once. Like you've got Shiloh sending stuff to Deity that goes after me in some way. It's just absolute fucking insanity. Just know that it's a temporary alliance. We're not buddies. I'm probably going to be once the lockdown and stuff is over. I'm going to and the world returns to normal. I'm going to be taking a plane trip and going to visit Chris Hansen and to knock on his door for an interview. And I'm going to film it and we'll see what happens. That's the plan anyway. You see, if the way my policy is, if you do it to somebody else, you can have it done to you. It's a taste of your own medicine. He knocked on his door. He knocked on Onision's door, so I can knock on his door. Turnabout is fair play. Yeah, Shiloh. Shiloh, one of the Onision victims or whatever. Yes, reported some. Not even a screenshot. Apparently, there was not even a screenshot of this. I agree. Everything about this is kind of disappointing, if a bit exciting at the same time. I'm curious to see where it all goes. Oh, I am exhausted. Probably. I'm not tired, but I am exhausted. A lot of stuff I had to do today. That's funny. You're like if r slash I am very smart was a person. That's funny. That's a good one. I like that one. I'm gonna leave that one up for a while. Oh yeah, CT, this is very wild. Well, but yes, if there are any questions that people have, because I know that there's a lot of chaos going around. If there's any specific questions people want to ask, I do want to get this out of the way because I know that people were messaging me telling me I was being spoken about. I can't take a nap. I could go over there and lay down and nothing will happen. So I'm working. That's not true. I don't live for it. Drama and boredom, that's true. I don't live for it though. This is like it's a hobby. Hobby. It's exciting. It's true. But it is still a hobby. On my list of problems, this does not rank. I don't know exactly how Shiloh crossed paths with him. I just know they had a voice call at some point where they were friends. I think actually, I don't know if this is how they crossed paths, but at one point, Deity was taken up for Shiloh and defending her sister. So I imagine that had something to do with it. Do you have sleep paralysis? I do. It sucks. I only have sleep paralysis when I try to lucid dream. Normally, no, I don't have any sleep paralysis. I just crash, and then I pop back up instantly in the future. I don't even dream really normally. At least I don't remember dreaming anyway. Now hillbilly, now hillbilly. I have a very very clear policy I've had since I was 12 years old. You do not kiss and tell. It is not nice. If they want to make a public statement, that is on them. But you don't out a lady like that. It's just not nice. Do you go to college because you sing like Ivy League smarts for some reason? Interesting. No, I don't go to universities. Uh, I got really, really good grades in school up until the last 2 years when I decided to just stop going. And then I got basically just enough to graduate. That was the idea. Because I had better things to do than school. I had prior engagements. I agree. I agree. I mean, I don't know why people got to do shit like that, right? Why do people go around fucking with people's lives, okay? Because they're bored or because they're salty? I mean, why do people keep doing that? I agree. You know, definitely we need to have an intervention with West Most and tell him to not do that. If you ever see me freeze up in a stream and blink twice, then you're going to or sorry, no, if you ever see me blink in Morse code, that's right. I'll learn Morse code and then I'll blink out SOS and give you a detailed description of what's going on. That's what I'll do. I need to read up on Morse code. That's the one thing I don't know actually is Morse code. I should know Morse code. Out of all the things I should know Morse code, but I don't. Business. Business. I think out of all the schoolings or whatever, business is the way to go. Business is the way to go. And the other ones, like they have their uses, but I think business generally is just all around the most useful one. I mean, you can get way more done with that than anything. Wes mentioned he were interviewed by Chris Hansen. Do you know what it was about? I don't know if he was interviewed by Chris Hansen or not. I know that him and Chris Hansen are buddies, so it's possible. Interesting. Can I get interviewed by Chris Hansen? Can I mean, can me and Muse have a fake falling out, and then I can say I was victimized by them? I could get on Chris Hansen for some clout. Is that something I could do? What do you all think in the chat? Should I do that? Oh, hello, Stephanie. No, I was jokingly, half jokingly, saying that I was going to do like Chris Hansen did by going to Onision's house and knocking on his door. I was going to go to Chris Hansen's door, knock on it, and ask him for an interview, so I could have a tribute to Onision, so that me and him could be buddies to further fight Repsion and his goons coming after me. Apparently, but we'll see. It's mostly a troll. I'll be frank with you guys. It's mostly a troll. That's my logic, right? Because there's nothing that is bad about knowing business at all. But yes, this is the last time I'm going to be openly discussing Muse, because Muse is going to be a private personal relationship because they are no longer a YouTuber. So I don't discuss my personal life on YouTube because I don't want people making videos about my personal life. That's my policy. I don't touch your personal life unless you air it publicly. If you air your personal life publicly, it's fair game. But boy, have you all seen West Most freaks out? Go look on my Twitter if you want to see his freak out on me, and go hunt down some other places he's at if you want to see further freaking out. Okay, he did not enjoy a taste of his own medicine, did he? Oh God, it took literally 20 seconds of effort. No, I'm not gonna say 20 seconds, probably 20 minutes of effort to get that much of a reaction. I was ugh. He's got lolcow potential if he keeps it up. I've heard that he lives in an apartment. Yeah, I know he used to live in an office. Oh, hold on, real quick. Click the wrong one. No, the video I did is staying up. She privated her version, but I captured it beforehand and re-uploaded it because I don't like people privating their fucking videos. They're not going to be happy about it, but I don't care. I hate it when people private their videos. I've gone on rants about how people private their videos. You want to talk about people lying to me? Holly lied to me, and I would have let it go. Muse lied to me in our very first ever stream. If you go back and watch it, she says that, that I only privated the videos and related to a certain that old court case with her ex. That's a lie. I knew they were lying to me then too because I already knew that wasn't true. I let them get away with the lie. But to think that people can like lie to me is kind of funny. I'm really good at knowing when people are lying to me. I don't take it personally like certain other people do, but you know, it's just how it's just the way it is. People are allowed to lie to me, but they aren't allowed to get mad at me when I call them out for when they lie to me. Actually, that's not true. You're not allowed to lie to me and succeed. If you succeed at lying to me, then that doesn't go well with me. As long as you don't succeed at lying to me, I'm okay with you. Nah, I'm too controlled to be a lolcow. The issue also is since they've left YouTube, I can't milk the cow much more, can I? I mean, they're welcome to come on my stream and do it like a surprise appearance. That's just to fuck with people because I like doing that. It's funny. See, that's the main purpose of most of the things I do. See, a lot of people have different motives here on YouTube. I'm mainly here just to fuck with people and to have fun. Especially once I'm pretty sure I'm correct in things. As far as this situation goes. Because the reality of the situation as far as her and Wes goes, there are only two people on the planet who know the situation better than me. And that would be Wes and Muse themselves. So. Yeah, I'm too controlled. As in, like, contained. Like, I'm not going to be spurging out on a fucking stream, screaming at people. Or, you know, like, people are allowed to mock me in the chat and things like that. I don't care. I play off of it. I find it funny. You see, I don't think you can be a lolcow unless you're actively getting offended and freaking out on people. I think I'd be more of just an internet oddity. Hold on, I'm trying to. Yep, exactly. Exactly. That goes for Deity. That goes for Wes. That goes for everybody. Don't be putting your personal life on YouTube. It's a really dumb idea. Because if you're gonna warn somebody about somebody else is gonna warn somebody about you. Oh God, no. That's never gonna happen. That is never gonna happen. That is never gonna happen. I am not gonna be one of those people. Okay, I've seen that happen a lot. Let's talk about since we're talking shit on each other now. Okay, Holly Undead and Real Stream News do it all the fucking time. Okay, especially in like when they're there together. Oh my God, they're always getting in fights with their viewers. Why do they do that? Oh my God, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Oh, I've been warning lots of people about your veiled threats. Don't you worry. You're on a watch list. But yes. Yeah, I don't get the whole. Once again, I don't even know if me and Real Stream News are cool anymore because he one of his streams or whatever, if you notice, it doesn't say streamed, it says published. That's because at the end of it, he like freaked out and was telling like if you're associated with Suit, he doesn't want you here, he doesn't want anything to do with you. Like I don't know. I guess maybe he retracted that. Maybe that's why he took that part out. I don't know. Maybe he was just having a moment. Okay, I'll give him a pass and just say he was maybe having a moment and he retracted it. That's fine. Everyone gets a pass, I guess, to have a moment. But I don't know. Currently, like I said, Real Stream Muse is higher up on the totem pole than Holly is after that's done. Oh yeah, I saw the thing. I'm not a fun enemy to have. You see, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that personally. Uh, I've thought about saying things like that before, but I generally try not to avoid it. I already got people claiming I'm going around intimidating people. Okay, I actually think West Most accused me of having veiled threats too. Like apparently that was something I said to him was a veiled threat. I don't know. I don't know. I can't handle these fucking people on the internet. You say mean things about them, they got to call the police on you. They got to go on a live stream and say that you're going around intimidating people. I can't make heads or tails of these of the people who do that. Hey Kanish, welcome. Well RBF, um I don't know. He hasn't done anything personally to me, hasn't given me any reason to go after me. Although he did try to grill me in that interrogation. Once again, I want to state this too. Okay, she seemed offended that I called it an interrogation. Okay, I openly said in the stream, at least I implied it anyway, I think, that I like being interrogated. It was fun. It's good practice. I don't know why she took offense to that. If she actually said she watched the stream, I'm pretty sure I said that pretty early on, is that it's good practice. I like it. I was down for it. I joined the stream willingly. So, like, what's the deal? You mean, sure, maybe you don't refer to it as the second one was an interrogation. I'm sorry. The second one was definitely an interrogation. The first one was not an interrogation, I guess. But it was more of a jest thing. The second one definitely qualified as an interrogation, which is fine. I like interrogations. But I'm glad to see everyone's still here and doing well. Sometimes I get worried, you know. I see some people saying some things about me. It's like, oh, they don't support me anymore. I'm glad you all do stick around, even if you don't agree with everything I do. You know, I don't go around booting people or anything like that if they do things I disagree with. So I'm glad you all are giving me the same shape. And I also want to clarify as well, I did not dox Wes by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, I'm not gonna get too far into it, but I'm very knowledgeable on how to dox people. I didn't dox anybody. Okay, if I wanted to dox people, I know how to do it. That was not doxing by any stretch of the imagination. Any stretch of the imagination. And I also did not get that information from Muse. I've had it since fucking January, back when Wes Most was doxed by by fucking Vincent. So it's just, I don't get it. I don't get it. Why he insists that I had to have done. I've sat on that information, okay, waiting for a specific day to release it, a specific time, specific thing to tactically plan things out. I don't know if you noticed or not, but Muse was fucking with people prior to the stream. You know why? If she's never done that before. It's because I'm rubbing off on her. I'm a bad influence. Oh, I'm not worried about legal threats from across the ocean. Wes is very mad, Ruby. Wes is very mad. Honestly, he should have just talked to me from the beginning instead of acting like an asshole. Things would have gone a lot differently. I wouldn't have had to poke and prod at the man. Well, I'm actually just waiting for people to start grilling me on under a lot of questions, but it hasn't happened yet. I'm waiting for people to start like coming at me with things, but it's been very tame. I've given you all permission. Take the kid gloves off. Come at me with your harsh questions. Don't ask me questions necessarily about her because I can't answer a bunch of like intrinsic medical questions and shit like that. I don't really look at that particular point. That's not the point I'm interested in. So, if there's anything else anybody wants to talk about, I think I've covered everything I needed to cover. Do penguins have knees? Interesting. Now I got to ponder that one. I would argue that they don't actually. No, I don't think they do. But I don't know if that's true, so don't quote me. I've never looked up that question before. Why am I simping over her? Well, so I can later on do a live stream called called Smug Victory Lap, where we talk about how we were right the whole time and how all of these drama channels were wrong. And I can sit there on top of my ivory tower and look down at everyone else while laughing. That's why. It's gonna be a while. I got to play the long game, but we'll get there eventually. That's an interesting theory. You see, I didn't believe they had DID at first. I thought they were faking as well. And only after like doing that interview with Corey, if you look on my channel, we kind of played them side by side. I kind of between the Muse and Corey, I can see some clear differences. Then with the interactions with them privately, I mean, there's definitely a clear difference between her various personalities, and they definitely are consistent. And their memory issues are also consistent. It's a lot to keep track of, and they have planners going back years. So, like I said in my other stream, if it's not actually real, it's functionally real. So you got to treat it like how it is. Deflect for her? No, I'm not deflecting for her, as far as I'm aware. Most of the things I do are just stating my personal opinions on their characters. I haven't even brought up the trafficking thing because I don't know and I don't care. I'm just talking about them as people. What's her real name? Are you asking me to dox them? If you go back and watch that stream, their first name was already there. And considering the fact I ran a background check on them, people were speculating before if her legal information was real. Yes, it is. They have knees? Okay. Well, you blew my mind. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Munchausen's interesting. Yeah, they talk about how they hate going to doctors though a lot. Like they've shared that with me that they hate doctors and shit like that. They've talked about that publicly as well that they don't like going to the doctor. So don't Munchausen's people like going to the doctor? Don't they like the whole in and out of the hospital thing? I don't know. Could be wrong. It's possible. I don't think they're lying. That's the issue. Is I don't think they're lying. I don't care about discussing it publicly is what I meant. Because that's legal matters. Legal matters. I don't discuss fucking other people's legal matters publicly. I'm trying to discuss their characters and dissect them as people. That's far more interesting, far more fun, far more my wheelhouse. Don't ignore my question. The chat is moving fast, Hillbilly. I'm ignoring quite a few questions. So you are to build a ladder to get on a high horse. Interest. Is that the question you were referring to? Interesting. Yes. Yes. A little bit, yes. You could definitely make that argument. I just think it's fun. It'd be a fun troll to have the public opinion entirely shift in one live stream. That's the main thing I would like to do. You know, it's the opportunity to make it happen. I think it would be a spectacle, an event. Have you tried drugs? Yes. Who hasn't? Up one more, Hillbilly? Okay. I have to ask you a question, Hillbilly. Why do you type in all caps? Are you 100% comfortable with your chat's opinion of you after giving your ivory tower spill? Well, that was mostly a joke. That was mostly a joke. I think most of the chat would be aware of my dry sense of humor. That's the thing, too. You see, they've been nothing but kind to me as well. Like, the things that they have lied to me about have been very minor details. The little bit of manipulation they do engage in is kind of amusing, more so than effective. You know? Answer my question. Bunny, what question are you referring to? Let me look it up. The drugs question, I already answered. Oh, what kind of drugs? Anything that was free. Anything that was free. There we go. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. It's all right, Hillbilly. You're still kind of new to the community. You'll catch on to my weird sense of humor. It's cool because it feels good. Is that so? That's why you type in all caps because it feels good. Well, here's the thing though: is if you're the only one doing it, it actually works as a gimmick. But if like other people start picking up on it, it'll become complete total chaos. So you gotta like establish your authority, make sure you're the only one doing that. Yeah, I'm not trying to miss any questions. I'm trying to catch them all, but the chat does move, and I'm trying to like articulate what I'm trying to say, and it gets a little hectic. I also ignore the chat a lot in general while talking because I like the sound of my own voice. If you watch my other live streams, I do that a lot. So Sure, why not? Here's the thing, though. If there were any alarm bells to be set off, I'd notice them immediately in person. Immediately. So I may actually have to meet them in person to truly know the truth. Time will tell, backwards bandit. Time will tell. Who knows? Wes Most may not be entirely safe from legal things himself. And that's all I will say on that matter. So yeah. That's let me chat with you on here. Like what, on the stream? You wanna come on the stream? Is that what you're saying? What's my favorite food? That's a question I can answer. My favorite food is steak. Like, I like my steak rare. Like, my steak is cooked for like 30 seconds. It's cold in the middle. It's rare. It's bloody as shit. It's next level rare. That is delicious. I don't care what anybody says. People say it's disgusting. I love it. It is just, oh, it's so good. The people who eat their steaks well done are just missing out on some serious flavor. Are you ever worried that maybe you're a little bit too confident in your judgment? No, because I'm not a professional. I was, however, trained by professionals and psychologically conditioned specifically for that purpose. If there's one thing I should be 100% good at, it's that. If I start to fade in that ability, then what am I? All right. Well, if anyone wants to come on the stream, I'm not going to open it up to the chat because that's how people leak the Christchurch shit. Send me a message on Twitter and I will send you a link. Why not? Let's have a. I said ages ago I would do a guest stream where I could invite people on, and never happened. So let me fulfill my promise now, so no one can call me a liar. It can get real chaotic though, so be careful. It's not, well, training is a bad word. I prefer to use the term conditioning. And no, I'm not going to elaborate on it. But just know it is related to the targeted individual stuff, the gang stalking, and MK Ultra. So, yeah. What? I've heard something similar. You know, I've heard that like if you like some of the like they've speculated on forests that they're actually like the trees may be connected in some way, that if one tree is being chopped down, the other trees in the forest get like some sort of awareness of it, and they have like reactions to it in some places. Like that's interesting. That's interesting. Maybe the plants are more alive than we think they are. Bunny. What is Bunny saying? I'm trying to keep it up because I like the bunny. I like being called a simp over and over again. Yes, if you join Bunny, I will let you call me a simp. I don't care. You're good people. I'm schizo posting. Oh my god. Yes, that's the way to go. That is the way to go. That is good. I like that. My Twitter here. I'll link my Twitter real quick. Oh, Hillbilly wants to join, but hold on. Let me link my Twitter real quick so that people can send me something to. Try not to let it get too chaotic. There you go. Anyway, hold on, Hillbilly. I'll get you in here. I've been looking to stream with you again. I liked our stream a lot. Let me make sure I got my settings up here. God forbid I break something and I got to deal with that. Yes, it is kind of like shit boasting with tinfoil hat in a way. I like that term. Yeah, I like it. All right, Oblexious, I will send you an invite. We'll go ahead and let it turn into a bit of a shit show. I could probably stay on for another hour or two before I gotta go deal with the hounds.
Stage. Wait. Ah, God, my face.
There you go.
Hi. Ew. I don't do makeup. I mean, no makeup. Okay.
We'll go ahead and let it turn into a bit of a shit show.
Yeah, let's do it.
Stay on for another hour or two.
See, oh, what time is it right now? It is.
Hey, I can hear myself.
Oh, you can hear yourself? Here, let me mute you. Yourself. There you go.
So, how are you, Oblexious?
I'm great. You can call me Lex or OBL. I don't know why people call me OBL. It's kind of annoying, but whatever.
All right, well.
But yeah, Lex works. I'm good. How are you? Nice
I'm
to
doing good.
officially meet you.
Oh yeah, I've seen you around. I haven't actually had a chance to talk with you yet.
Oh, I've tried talking to you, but like I know the first time I tried talking to you, I got in an argument with Kanish, and then next time I talked to Kanish after that, he was standing up for me to Potato Boy.
Oh, we got Hillbilly here. Hold on, add him in. Hey, Hillbilly. Welcome to the show.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Dude, me and Hillbilly tried to been finding a stream. I don't know how to stream.
Wait, I don't have this shit on still. I'm not even using this.
Just
right.
my camera.
Ew.
I'm gonna dox all my water bottles over here if I don't be careful.
Dox all the pee bottles. Don't dox the pee bottles.
Look, my
bro.
dirty
Yeah, don't
ass
dox
room.
the pee bottles. Those are hidden under. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Look, my fucking dirty ass room, and I have pill bottles everywhere, so that's cool.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I mean, they're prescription. They're mine. So
Okay.
What?
Yeah, you're not the only person to stream with like a bunch of medication in the background. Bells of Nevermore has been caught doing similar things.
Bells of Nevermore.
Only one medication.
She,
Hey, Lex, whoever you are, moon phase. I'm gonna moon phase my ass out of here. Who is Lex in the chat? I'm Oblexious, motherfucker. Like, come on now. It's okay.
Hold on, let me see if anyone else is sending me anything they want to join. No.
Who else? Get moon phase.
Oh, IRL, bro.
IRL what? Oh shit.
I'm asking if you Muse girl IRL.
Oh, speak up, Hillbilly.
Have you met Muse IRL?
Oh, fuck.
Like,
cool.
No, not yet. We're kind of quarantined at the moment.
Well, I mean, I didn't know how long you'd known them. I didn't know if like you knew them before the.
Oh no. I've only I knew them from, well, actually I met them originally because I heard they were calling the FBI on people back when they were friends with Deity. I was like, I don't want this person after me. So I contacted them then so they leave me alone.
She contacts the FBI on people?
She contacted the FBI on Real Stream News.
Wow.
That's the big old.
Oh yeah, she's
Hi,
a
Moon
little
Please. All
a
right,
little
I'm
hysterical,
lagging like big time.
maybe.
That's why you.
I didn't know my face was up here because I had you paused on the TV. So
The
yeah, I
difference.
just showed my
between
disgusting fucking room. Huh?
The difference between iPhone and Android.
Whatever. God damn, that sucks. It's just like
I go for, my quality varies. Sometimes I look fine, other times I'm like all pixelated.
yeah. You're normally pixelated, but you guys look fine on my phone. You look really shit on my computer.
Interesting.
Interessante. Oh, chat. Interesting.
Yeah, I need to get merch with the term interesting on it, according to Queen.
Oh. According to who?
Queen of Spades. I don't know if she's around. Probably not.
I don't know who that is. I've never heard of her.
Okay.
Seems
Yeah,
to be
there's a few people I recognize.
she
I
seems
need
to be like
I
target
huh?
of everybody who is bored with taking a shit on Philip.
That's yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Poor person. I don't know.
He's gonna. Well, I'm still trying to speak with him because I can already tell a shit show stream is on the way. Because I can see some things escalating. So he'll either correct his ship or we'll be talking about him again, I imagine.
I came here from Deity because I wanted to know what all the drama was about. Last I heard, you doxed him and got upset. I don't really know what happened in detail. That was backwards bandit.
Okay.
So
well, we'll answer that question real quick. Here, I'll leave it up to
Deity was just streaming. How do you pull a question up? Do you
I
guys
just
do
click it.
that?
The guest cannot do that. No, only I have the power. But as to answer the question, yes, power tripping right now. But
I'm power tripping. Oh God, y'all don't even know. Once I start my channel, boom.
yeah. But the whole thing from me doxing him, there was two people claiming I doxed them at that time. The Michelle D person claimed I doxed them and put their family in danger because I got forwarded an email.
Michelle just wants the D.
Yeah. Oh no, maybe not. Run away. I refuse to contact them because I don't want them having their contact information because they send 30-page long emails to this day to Deity after being demodded months ago.
Yeah, she
That's where
after he posted the DMs between he and I on Twitter like last week, she DM'd me like this long ass shit. Like it took me like 5 hours to read it. And I don't know. I had no idea who she was. And I was like, oh yeah. She's like, oh, by the way, this is Michelle D at like the very end. I'm like, oh, uh-huh.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. But the second person claiming I doxed him was actually Deity himself.
See,
and he went on to say that because I was contacting the Dollar General, I emailed the Dollar General, and some other person had went on to contact the Dollar General in my name. So apparently that was counting as doxing, but that never happened. So both doxing allegations, in my opinion, are false.
Deity doxed himself. Not really, but he accidentally showed himself snorting some shit on camera.
He showed himself snorting. So well, that's
full name
that's interesting.
Yeah.
Name and phone number.
Fucking A. Oh Jesus Christ. Sorry, there's a thunderstorm.
Yeah, he should turn his camera off for that next time.
Huh?
I said he should have turned his camera off.
Who?
Deity.
Oh yeah, no, he walked away. Okay, I can't tell like what's happening if my computer's lagging or if I'm like fine here. Like, can you guys see me?
We're in agreement on that one, Backwards Bandit. We're in agreement.
Third source, it's lagging.
Michelle D seems more unhinged than you are. Which one of me or him? Sorry. This is kind of fucked up that Hillbilly's the most like hinged.
Yeah, the guy with the name Hellride is the stable one.
Oh,
I'm just here to have a good time. Not for a long time.
Let's do a mukbang of pills and beer.
That's dangerous. Don't say that out loud. They'll never let you live.
Yeah,
that down.
YouTube will ban us for that one. I'm pretty sure.
Us.
They'll never.
I have like 4 YouTubes.
Where go?
Hillbilly, we can hear you.
I could probably get some multiple YouTube.
Okay.
That's a scary person. Oh, Trisha, you're talking about.
Hillbilly. The people in the chat are saying they can't hear you.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
A little bit better, but I agree. You are kind of muffled. Hold on.
Dude, I plug my shit in.
Hold on. I'll turn you up on my end, maybe, but I don't know if that'll help the chat.
Oh.
I've noticed that like the audio for you sometimes sounds really, really good. Other times it's like goes out completely.
It sounds good on my end. I don't know if it's loud. I don't know if y'all can hear me.
Well, I can hear you just fine.
Oh yeah. You hear me now?
Yes, actually, I can. That's a good mic. Pick up everything.
All right. How about now? Is this nice for
Perfect.
everybody? Is there everybody
Perfect
vibing
on
with
my
it?
end.
Yeah, it's better. I'm looking for fucking. I don't know. I need to put like eyebrows on or something. Drive me nuts.
Why do you need to put eyebrows on? It's
Because I
fucking
have
1:37 in the morning, man.
No, it is 2:37. Thank you very much, ma'am.
So you're gonna put makeup on at like almost 3 a.m., dude?
Why not? I'm gonna be awake for like 4 more days.
Damn, that must be some killer meth, dude. And they say
No,
Alabama got that.
It's not
It
math.
is 8:37 a.m.
It's
I'm
Adderall,
pregnant,
the
so-
glory pill, the pill that would make me stream for like 40 straight hours. Girl,
Right,
I'd even put on
right.
makeup and stream for 40 straight hours on Adderall.
No, but I found Xanax.
I don't take the pharmaceuticals anymore. I don't do that. I just smoke my cannabis.
Yeah, I don't need
I'm
anything to keep
fine.
me awake.
I
enough
do.
that you're
Holy
sleeping.
shit. Otherwise, I'll be asleep for like 8 days straight.
Mm.
Oh, I regularly stay up for 3 or 4 days at a time. So
Yeah, me too. Or no.
I hear people saying that shit, and I gotta say, I call bullshit on both of y'all because even when I smoked meth, I didn't stay up for that long.
The
And I
longest
would
I've
be
stayed up.
amphetamine up as shit, and I would.
I spend all day pacing around my house.
Yep, me too. Pacing around my fucking room and cleaning it and then starting new art projects and then throwing them away. And then it ends up just looking like this all the time. Like, I literally look like meth head.
I have people making memes about me being on meth. It's quite funny.
Yeah,
Just like
I think I saw
chill.
The hillbilly's too chill to be a meth user.
Yeah, they can say what they want.
Ew, paper, Michelle.
Blunts is like, I love blunts, I do, but like, we forgot to get a cigar tonight. So like,
Dude. Ew, this is weird. Like, look at our walls. We could easily be in the same house right now, all three of us.
We are. Don't give it away. We have this stream house. It's this like flop.
Oh my god, we're like
Detroit.
we're the fucking like country bumpkin version of like the hype house or the Team 10.
Except no one's fucking children, because that's what Team 10's about apparently. So like,
oh, I was like, I'm a fucking child. What are you talking about?
it's like, yeah, we like Team 10, but we ain't fucking children around here. We need a little person. We need a little person.
Jesus.
And we need a little bit of diversity. We need like a really cool black dude to hang out with us, and then we'll have like some
I'm
real
a quarter
diversity.
black, and I'm Jewish, and I'm Puerto Rican. Yes, person.
That just means you're fiery, and you
apparently
get
I follow
angry
you
really
around.
quick.
Got some Jewish.
What's that?
Got a
just
little
means you're
Jewish.
fiery and you get angry quick as fuck.
Who?
You.
Who just said that?
Me, bruh.
I cannot tell whose mouth is moving. Oh,
Me,
I do
bro.
not get mad easily.
Oh my god, I can see the gray hair and the cray showing in my beard. That's fucking. I'm about to shave that shit.
I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna hate myself. You're leaving this up, aren't you?
Yes,
Or
I
you-
leave up
He
everything.
is.
Fuck my life.
I hate the dirty deleting crap. I specifically
Yeah, no,
stole
that's true.
Ethan's
That's
birthday
true.
should
I just-
re-upload it.
I've
should've
got
been like-
motherfucking dirty deletes that I want to upload. It's just where I need to see people being like, "Yes, more dirty deletes," and I'll fucking drop them. But like, only if people want them. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to cherry pick through them and look for just the best times.
You
And the
could
best thing
like
is, like, it'll still remain in context. If I took his shit out of context, it would sound less scummy. That's the funny thing. If I leave it in context, it's a nightmare. But if you take it out of context, he doesn't sound like such a piece of shit.
yeah. There's a Google Drive where people have been storing a lot of his stuff. I don't know if you have access to that.
See,
There's just a lot to comb through. I just need to. I need
Oh,
to
it
try to
is.
figure out the dates of when he did the
Tired,
fucking.
or-
I was fired for being gay. I just need a sound clip of that because that
I've been keeping my eye out for that as well. I know the big thing I keep hearing is I was forced to leave my job of 10 years or I lost my job of 10 years.
Well, I'm not letting him switch that narrative. I'm not letting him push that narrative. So every time anybody brings it up, well, he already said something about that, but did he admit?
Yeah,
Did he
I mean, I've
take
definitely
accountability for all
I've
the
definitely
lie
seen
time? Because that was a
clips of-
long period.
resting
Yeah,
bitch
I think he needs to make
face,
another
bitch
video
phone.
addressing that.
But he won't because he just lets it derail for his disdain for me or you or RSN or someone else. He totally quickly sidetracks instead of addressing, look, this is the truth. Yes, I lied. It's like, this is the truth, which I wouldn't have to say if it wasn't for that goddamn hillbilly Carol Baskin. That's that he immediately just derailed.
Whatever.
Backyards Bandit, I want to tell you now that I don't know which ones you've watched. Some of the ones that have been deleted have been absolutely wild, and we have copies of them showing what we mean.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing now. Maybe he's gotten less bad at hiding all his freakouts, but nah.
Yeah, he's
There's
trying.
a lot of
last freak out I saw was him like nodding off at me. I don't know, for telling him to. Funny enough, for telling him to stop talking about Muse. Actually,
interesting.
Yeah.
If you nod off on stream, you on some drugs, dude. Because like,
Oh, when I
I've been
say
super
nodding off, he
sleepy.
was like, I don't know.
Falling asleep because that would be like.
Well, I don't know. He streams a lot. He could be legitimately passing out.
He's
it's like
I
don't
know.
know.
It's a defeating the purpose thing. If you do a stream that's long and entertaining, then to remove it, it must have had some lies or some real scandal in it. If motherfucking you removed it, otherwise, if you got a juicy ass long stream that people are gonna watch and sink their teeth into, you think they would? They'd stay and be just, oh my god, at this.
He's just watching some fat chicks. Oh, is he on right now backwards?
I don't like the fat chicks. I find I'm trying my best to add some commentary to it, but yeah, I can't. I don't like the fat chicks.
Man.
Irish said Deity glossed over the store doxing when YTS tag team attack stream happened. Tag team attack stream.
I can't see Irish.
But she said Deity glossed over the store doxing because he'll be like, "Yeah, I'm totally sorry for that. I didn't have anything to do with it." Moving on.
Deity still doesn't.
He said, but that's the kind of shit he does.
Oh, hey, I can make this bigger.
Deity still doesn't quite acknowledge the way he wronged Kanish.
No, he doesn't acknowledge the way he's wronged
he talked about
anyone.
how Kanish doxed him.
Kanish didn't dox him.
What?
That's what he talks about.
Oh, he said all sorts of weird things. Like he was saying that like Kanish, he was worried that Kanish was I don't know if what the specifics was that saying that Kanish was going to access private Google drives and shit like that of his, and that he was going to hack his computers, all sorts of shit.
He basically made it sound like he did the stereotypical Kanish is Indian, so this guy is like, he's from the IRS here to tell me I won the lottery and gonna steal my bank code. That's like
Deity has lost a lot of subs, buddy. Like I said, not
how many subs has he lost in the last couple of days? Because I know since I put out each video I put out, he's lost over 100 for each one.
Really? Oh, literally. Well.
I think when he was basically threatening to out people, he was screwed. I still can't believe he did that. When he was threatening to out people.
Yeah, that. Oh my god! When I saw that shit, that was like what, like that pissed me off more than I don't even remember what he pissed me off about originally. Oh, the fucking tweet thing. But yeah. Hi, Irish. Are we friends now again? I can see now.
There's all sorts of people I don't have any issues with that have blocked me on Twitter. I'm like, why?
I've only
Dude.
blocked like one person recently, and it was that Rainbow Granny person because I'm like, I
have
just saw
completely
like,
blocked
the only things I see her tweet. The last thing I saw her tweet was out of like it was either like "fuck you, you fucking baby rapist pedo coward" at somebody, and it was on my page, and I was like, yo, I don't even want that on my shit.
Who was it?
It was just something she posted, like yelling at somebody on
No,
Twitter.
Who was it though?
Rainbow Granny, and I don't remember who she was talking to, but she was just calling somebody a baby rapist pedo, and I was just like, I can't have that. You gotta stay beyond reproach about some of these things. I can't have that kind of shit being said and being printed on my motherfucking Twitter. Holy shit. Like, I don't like that shit, but like,
when you originally like were talking about that, I was just decided to wait and just let you see for yourself what was going to happen, because like you start doing streams with people, they come for you, right?
Yeah, she came at me for doing a stream with you, and I was just like, what do you think, we're best fucking buddies because I did a stream with him? Why do people fucking think that? No, he had a fucking issue with this person.
I was on RSNs, and it was just my voice like twice. Like,
I had one conversation with the man, and I felt like I've got every screenshot ever from his fucking Discord. If we had one conversation with him, it was insane. Like, please, I didn't ask for any of this.
I'm friends with him.
And Bunny requested.
YouTube
Schizophrenic. Bunny requested me to say you are a simp.
I had issues with you. You're good.
You were simping, my bro.
God,
simping ain't easy, bro.
I'm about to leave and rename myself as Simp God.
Oh my God! If you become the Simp Lord, like a Sith
Irish
Lord,
and I are okay. I don't know how that turned.
Irish is one of my favorite people.
I know. That's what everyone just keeps telling me, and I'm like, yeah, I know. We liked each other, and then I don't know what happened.
Groovy. We're all groovy.
Yeah, Ruby, I want to add on to that and say that he talks all around that Alabama. It's so dangerous to gays. They hate gays over there. So him threatening to do it is just even worse. From his own logic.
Yeah,
it's dangerous anywhere out here if you're gay or straight, motherfucker. Carry a gun. Stay strapped.
Yeah,
this is Bama, dirty
I
South.
agree.
And not to mention, like, I don't know, I'm kind of a small chick. Like, I can't go outside at night at all. Otherwise, I'm gonna get fucking raped at the gas station.
I'm gonna get snatched up.
I will. The bunny. Oh
my God, Lex, who is that behind you? Is there somebody in your
room? I'm actually, look, there's a mirror, so, haha.
I was just trying to fuck with you. I keep forgetting there's so much lag because on my phone in the chat, you just looked up. You're literally like, for the longest. The lag time. Because you can't see chat up there. I have to see the chat over here.
I have to look at my computer's lagging like a motherfucker. Look at this shit.
Welcome to the war table, though.
Wait. Oh my God. Yeah, look, it's still looking at the... Yeah.
I can't get my camera to stay in a decent position.
Ew, I'm making the ugliest faces. I have the worst lighting on my face. Why aren't any of the girls telling me this in the chat?
Oh, just wait until you see the thumbnail. The thumbnail likes to catch people in yawning positions and like things.
Oh my God, dude. Can we pick a moment and you freeze frame it for the thumbnail? Because I want to do one of those, like, I'm sneezing faces.
Okay.
Or I want to do one of those anime girl faces where I cross my eyes and look up, like...
I'm just gonna, like...
Because that would be cringe as fuck.
Sit here. Like...
It's all caught in a bad look.
Oh, man. I almost just flashed... I almost just flashed. That would have sucked. Ew, okay.
Oh, that's cringe. This is hella cringe. We are so cringe.
Well, Iris, that is definitely something that needs to be done. If someone can get all of the all of that stuff. I have the capability of doing it, but I don't actually have the copy of the original Dollar General thing. I have clips from it, but I don't have the full thing.
That's the stream where he shouts that fucking shit. Yeah, I think I have to go through it because that's the one where he's literally like, I was fired for being gay.
That's where I remember
the loudest. That's where he was wigging the hardest.
Hold up, Irish.
Yeah, and dude, everybody, he thought he got away with that stream that I put back up.
You put your original video back up. By the way, did you do that?
I haven't done it yet. Because like I misgendered the man. Oh, God, yeah, this all the semantics now. I misgendered the identity of somebody in that, but they were part of the community. But I misgendered them, and if I put it back up, I would just do it differently, because at that point I misgendered them, and now I've been corrected.
Kanish
Everything
misgendered
is
me
cool,
during
but I don't want
the
to
entire
You
commentary.
get what I'm saying? I don't want to put a video back up that I know has a bad misgendering in it that could be offensive to them. You know, I don't need the glory of that video being back up. It got around, and the videos that I have up generally state the same fucking thing. You know what I'm saying?
I guess, like, I don't know. If you apologize for misgendering, isn't it like fine now?
Yeah, but I just don't. I've already.
Damn, you're
All
more
the
PC
information
than
I
me.
put out in that has been put out further.
Yeah, Iris says there's
anybody's-
multiple streams. I'm aware of there being like one or two. I don't know exactly how many there are.
What was she talking about? Something about editing, because I can edit. I can't read and listen at the same time. So
Well, basically, I think what Iris wants someone to do is basically do like what I do and react to it, but with everything censored. So basically, what they want to do is someone to I don't know if they want to live react. I don't think you have to do live, but you could just basically take the video, censor some things out, like blur the chat during when the docs is being posted, censor the audio when he's saying the things out loud, and then kind of just go it from there. I could do it, but like I said, I don't actually have all of those streams. I have clips from them. But if someone wants to get me all of it, I will consider doing all that, and getting it done.
I didn't start recording his streams until
Now this is back ages.
yeah, I know. Well, I mean, I wasn't even part of his streams until fucking
He had like 3,000 subscribers, but a lot of people in his chat.
where the fuck are my eyebrows? I'm getting pissed.
Dude, when he came at me, he had like 4,000. He grew a lot since then, and I've just been. I just thought I don't know. I thought that video had a wider reach than it did, but I should have known. But at the same time, I also was really excited when I found that it had been passed around. I was like, "This is excellent."
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't find it for the longest time, but like I said, I'd left a comment like right before I started digging into Deity, that I'd left a comment on your channel like, "Hey, we should talk," because I remember the video being there. It was already taken down at that point.
See, I don't remember. I didn't get that message. The first message I got was the one from Realstream, and then later,
Suit might be able to do it as well.
Well, yeah. Well, Suit's been really great so far, and I've appreciated everything he's done. And I don't want to ask too much of the man because he's already sat down. And I swear, I sat there with him, and one day and night, we went through like 14. I sat there for at least 12 hours of his like 18-hour stream, fucking just combing sentence by sentence through some of the shit that he's written. So
Stream.
it was heavy. It was long, but I was like, I'm gonna stay the course with him because fucking A, like, this is, he kept saying, I'm reviewing your story. And I'm like, yeah, man, you are reviewing my story. I'm great.
I need to take, there are multiple streams. I need to take a shower, keep streaming. Thank God, Kanish. I can smell it from here. Sorry, I'm just reading loud.
I'm sure there'll come a time where he's in a lull for stuff to cover, and he'll probably bring up the stuff that you want to talk about.
We have a lot of wild cards we're gonna keep in the back pocket for the most part. Like, we're not gonna talk about any of these big hammers that can swing until they swing, because Jesus Christ, he's not gonna like it when somebody who's like 10 times his size fucking comes at him. And he gets to feel the wrath of a fucking really large following fucking rake the claws through his fucking account. He's not going to like that. It does not feel good.
Oh, what's up, Mr. Righty?
No, it's not.
I want whatever Lex is on. What am I on? Xanax, Adderall, beer.
Yikes. Dude, I remember them days.
That's like, that's how I survive. Like, I can't, I don't know. I can't, I'd be asleep right now for like 50 hours if that were
Cannabis
the,
culture, my man.
dude,
Yeah.
well, I can't get cannabis right now because social distancing.
I
Man,
can't even
so
leave my
yeah,
house. They'll shoot me.
people can't go
Hey,
to Costco,
Cooter.
but you can call the weed man.
Hi, Trisha. Hi, Roddy.
But I don't do that. Everything we
Where's
do here is
trout,
legal.
fish,
It's
and
all
cable?
CBD
Hey,
and
kitty
whatever.
litter.
Hey,
Dude,
kitty
oh,
litter.
hey. Oh, yeah, I know you
That's
guys
still
aren't,
funny.
you're
I don't
not
care what
friends
Holly
with,
says about me. That's still funny.
yeah, you're not friends with Holly anymore. That's what I kept wanting to ask her during her stream, is if I could,
Okay. Well, during her stream, I tried to talk to her chat, and I'm still a moderator, but I'm muted. So I decided to be an asshole and post the premiere at the same time because she refused to speak with me, apparently.
hey, hemorrhoid ointment.
But, yeah. Well, but
I don't
why
know.
is she mad at you?
I don't know. She kept saying she wanted to speak privately. I said I would speak about the West stuff privately, but apparently that she just never wanted to speak privately, ever. We've never had a private conversation, really. And she's hyping it up that she was warning me. It was such a big thing. Never happened. It's just hyped up for the camera, I guess.
I don't know. I want to ask her if I could use that, just like the very beginning of that one, her parody.
Oh, yeah, she won't have a problem with it.
Hey, undescended testicles. Yeah, I know, but I'm not just gonna do it like without, hey, unflushed toilet. Okay, God, I'll sit here and do this the entire time. So let me get,
Okay, well, yeah, if you want to ask her, but yeah, I doubt
yeah,
so.
I'll ask her. I don't know. I love Holly. Like, that was the first time I've been like live in one of her streams before, and I don't know, she cracks me up every fucking time. But
I like Holly too.
yeah,
I was forgave the fact she lied to me, but I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. She's still welcome here.
odd, like, objective point of view about everything. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like someone could like really fuck you over and you'll still be like best friends with them, or just like whatever.
I keep them on a shorter leash. That's my policy.
Shorter leash or longer leash?
No, shorter leash. I need them closer so I can keep a closer eye on them.
Yeah, keep your enemies closer.
But you
Wow.
know, he's either watching this, having this watched, or he already is aware of that. You have made your intentions too aware to think you are slickly making a difference. That's just where I stand with it. Like when it comes to you and your position with Deity, you've made your intentions too fucking clear to think you're going to be able to lull him into any sort of like Deity with Schizophrenic. Like when it comes to him being moderator in there,
hey, dirty room, fuck you, bunny.
Too clear. You made your intentions way too clear from the start. He's gonna be like, well, I'm already aware of what he's trying to do, so I'm just gonna not say stuff around him. It's not like you're gonna have a seat at the round table.
He's aware of the stuff that I say publicly is mainly to confuse and to troll, because even he said it himself publicly as well. He made me moderator.
This isn't fucking confusing. Unless you are a mental midget, what your prerogatives that you state are not confusing.
I don't know.
That's my point, bro. Like, this is
wait. Kanish wants to join the stream after his shower. That's all I'm trying to say.
If my ass is still awake, it's like 2 a.m. my time. I'll try.
Oh my God, you little bitch.
I'm fucking baked and tired, and I've been too caught up with bullshit. But like, what I'm saying is, you've made your prerogative too clear to
what is my prerogative?
A fast one. What you've said when you stated that you're here to troll and you
didn't see the stream
and
this morning.
As far as the chat goes, I'm not there to troll and manipulate. I'm there to actually try and steer the ship properly.
I know.
Line to stop making the same dumb mistakes.
But when is that going to take effect? Because
I have no idea. It might not take effect at all, but I'm there anyway.
I know someone was trying to get you.
I'm playing by ear. Who knows where this is going? It's fun. It's unique. It's a unique thing to have happen.
It's
who's man boob? That better not be me. Right, at least that's my excuse. I know he's sick. Why are you guys being so quiet?
I don't know. I got zoned a second, but yeah, like I'm just saying, like it's just an odd position to be in because you know for a fact he's not going to give you any inside tips, any inside information. He's not going to drop any of his deep, dark, dirty, delete secrets around you.
Well, he doesn't need to. He doesn't need to. He just has to talk to me and be willing to speak with me and be open to discussion. Now, whether or not he'll actually do anything with those discussions is up to him. Like, I didn't tell him about the fake grinder because I wanted to give him some rope to see if he'd hang himself with it.
Dude, you're playing like the Lord Baelish role, and it just makes me fucking nervous.
Dude.
You know what I'm saying? Do you vibe with that? Like, that Lord Baelish role.
You're playing like season 6 or season 7 Baelish though, so
you got me like, dude, what's this man's gonna do? But you know, this is a trip. This is just a trip, bro.
Hey, he could demod me tomorrow and we'd be in the exact same position. So it's like whatever, right? Might as well just see where it goes.
Yeah,
what's the worst that could happen?
And say
the rest of Alabama will hate you. I don't know. I don't fucking know. LSU, go.
Man, that.
Elephants. Whatever. Hey, lipstick. You told it that comes with blood.
Can we start making a baited series where we just
making a baby? No,
a baited series. White girl, listen to what I'm saying is you gotta fucking.
I can't listen and read at the same time. I like to read the chats. Okay.
I read the chat every few seconds, but like, yeah, like we gotta do a baited series, like a baited podcast where like we literally just, I don't know, maybe like do what you did, upload some stream where it's you and some chick and the chick you're simping, and everybody in the chat is like fucking simp, and get everybody pumped up and raged.
Oh yeah, you baited the fuck out of even me. I was like making fun of you. I'm like, I'm never mean to him. What am I doing?
No, I'm saying like you did the simp stream, and then we do one like this. And it's like a baited podcast. Everybody's pumped up. Everybody's ready to go. And boom, there it is.
I think Skip can do it. He seems like a masturbator, so.
If I really wanted to, I'd bring Muse in here. But I don't think he'd be open to that.
Bro, get her in here. Get her in here, bro.
Get somebody. Simp, bunny.
Look, we gotta get motherfucker. If we're still going when Kanish gets out of the shower, he's gotta get his ass in here.
Oh, I'm sure Kanish has a lot to say. I'm sure he's been
I just want to see Kanish in the shower.
You know, he is like, no, you know, he
joked about doing a stream from his toilet once.
He's sesame oiling his feet, getting ready for the stream. He's getting himself he's pampering himself, getting ready for the stream, you know.
Yes.
And then he's just gonna show like his little pink symbol.
Exactly. That's the thing too. So I want to see all the different avatars people can have when they don't want to show their faces. There's some neat looking ones.
I have many faces, even when it's my regular faces, so it's okay.
I have many faces. That's why they call me Manny Faces. I'm Chris Hansen.
Oh God!
I gotta
Chris
get in the groove for it, though. I gotta get in the groove for it. You gotta.
Yeah, I can't wait to dissect his interviews.
I'm Chris Hansen
because he repeats stuff all the time.
I can afford this fucking hotel.
Probably the worst example I've ever seen of Chris Hansen is when he did all those interviews. Did that one interview with Stevie Wolf, and then only just then learned about the cult. Like, you can go on the Life of Onion Wikipedia and learn about the cult he had in like 5 minutes.
Who?
Onision runs a cult, or had a cult.
Oh, I thought you said.
Yeah, I know. They shut that shit down really quick, like. But how do you know this Muse girl ain't running a cult? Because Jesus Christ, she don't stop talking, and she can kind of be charismatic when she wants to be. How do you know you're not being lulled into a cult?
She talks about her time in the cult, and I doubt they'd run one.
Are you telling me this Muse girl's in a
I might
cult?
start a cult though.
Are we all talking like this now?
Yeah, they
or
were
y'all
kidnapped
both
by-
just
now,
have
They
this
were not.
accent?
They were not kidnapped by a cult, sir. They were not kidnapped by a cult. That is some creative
Schizophrenic,
license.
you can join my cult if you want.
Who?
You'll have fun.
All right,
you
your
guys
sheep
can join
cult.
my cult. Yeah.
I have no idea what you're doing.
The cult of the
My
goat.
people ain't sheep.
Um,
They're the worst nightmares you could have.
Chris Handsome. No, Chris has been, y'all.
Chris Hansen, more like Chris Hansen.
Chris has
Oh,
been.
God.
Oh
I'm a
no.
lucky boy.
I'll admit, Chris
I will
Hansen
have
rocked
you.
that turtleneck.
I'll take what I want. I
Oh,
can
God.
smell
Who the fuck just said that?
He's not in prison, by the
I
way.
can smell you.
Chris Hansen on on one of his interviews said, "I got some information from a site called LOL Cow." I was like, yes,
Chris Hansen said that?
yes,
LOL cow?
LOL
Right.
Cow.
I
Yes.
can't watch his shit. He makes me so angry.
This is
I
the
watched
type of
like his first
place.
couple of interviews and like a few select ones, but he asked the same questions over and over again. He asked
Yeah.
leading questions.
Exactly. He asks leading questions. He asks gaslighting questions. He asks victim blaming fucking
He
questions.
coaches them. He coaches them. I would
Yeah.
argue, and that's
I love. He was talking to Shiloh like in the first one. He asked her like about them first having sex. He's like, so how was it? Did he like just attack you as soon as he went into the room? And did you like it? And did you? I'm like, the fuck,
That's
dude.
like rice gum. Oh, you
Like,
got raped, but did it
just-
feel good though?
You know, like if ew.
That's what he
Is it- okay.
said.
Is it rice
Did it feel good,
gum
though?
or rye scum?
It's rice cum.
Rice cum. Oh.
Rice cum.
I thought it was rye scum this whole time.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I haven't watched him.
Me neither. I just know that I watch videos about him.
He's shit. He's a shit human being. He's absolute shit. And if he ever did a fucking diss track on me, I would fucking destroy him. And I'll never show my rap skills until that day.
You guys talk too much shit. I probably shouldn't even be on here. I've been talking shit too. What am I doing?
You're
I'm
gonna
a
have some
shit
victims by the time this is over. But
Hmm?
the way it goes around here, you'll have some people claiming you victimized them or something.
Oh, I know. Like
You threatened
What are you
somebody.
talking about? You have
all
to
those
call
veiled
this.
threats.
Will you please, Skits, call this the baited cast and then throw in two guys simp during a get ready with me? Dude, fucking call
I
it
like
that.
that.
I bet your
I-
fans would love that shit.
That should be my gimmick. I'll just have
Well-
two like randos.
Always. Dude, you not watch
Well, if
the
we want to make like
Rush
a
show?
thing called the baited cast, we can make that happen.
The
We
baited
need to,
cast.
but like literally, like we're gonna need controversial people, and I don't think Deity will come anywhere near me because he knows.
No.
fucking,
Yeah.
he's full of
No.
shit. So like, he won't come near it. But what kind of controversial people can we get on here that will fucking
I'm
be
a
entertaining?
creative controversial.
We can maybe get Queen of Spades if we offer her a safe environment.
Oh, dude, I would totally do that because she seems so crazy.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
god.
Everything I hear is that like she seems
Oh.
fucking crazy.
I want to have a
33.
conversation.
I got
Wait.
that. Rice gum. Okay.
That would
It's
be
not-
funny.
Rice
Y'all are
cum.
lying to me. It's rice gum. Yeah.
Give
Dude,
Queen of
50
Spades.
people. Are you aware that 50 people are watching the Simp stream right now? Welcome to the Baited Podcast. I'm Hillbilly Hellride. Make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube Schizophrenic and to Oblicious. Good luck trying to spell her YouTube channel name.
It's OBL3
I'm your host,
X,
Stuffed
X,
Shitty
IOUSFC.
Keemstar.
Yeah,
The
YouTube
FCC
removed the
for
feature. There used to be a
fucking
feature. If you posted in the chat, you could click on their there's 3 little dots. You could click on their thing and go to their channel. They removed it. Why? I have no idea.
Click on the chat, the little thing under the channel.
Yeah, we do have
Yeah.
Billy the Fridge in the Discord. We have an in-house diss track rapper. And I'll do
Wait.
like a really shitty Yellow Wolf impersonation. It will be very, very cringe, but
Yellow Wolf. Hang
yeah,
on.
man.
Did I turn
Motherfucker
this?
from Alabama.
Nope.
Man,
Where's
this is dank.
Kanish? Someone wake him
He's-
up. Simp.
He's awake. He was
Oh,
taking
here.
his
Let me,
shower and he was
me
probably
check.
going to oil his toes. And then he says he's going to go live, but we got to get him a link and get him in here, man.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm sure Kanish will.
Irish badass.
Bro, do you smoke Marlboro Lights? What the fuck is that?
Oh, I need a cigarette, but it's fucking storming, and I'm not gonna sit here and.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
You're getting the ass
Tim.
into the storm we already had.
Oh, you have Billy the Fridge in Hillbilly's Discord? Cool.
Yes, we do.
Awesome.
Billy the Fridge. Dude, you motherfuckers. I need some pot, man.
I don't smoke pot. I
I'll be
don't.
sure when I hear
I don't violate.
Someone else I
laws.
know knows Billy the
I'm
Fridge too. So
family
like, apparently it's a
Jake
small
Paul,
world.
hit me up, make me rich. Jake Paul, make me rich. Come on, bro. I can be Team 10. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke pot. I don't smoke cigarettes. Make me
Ew,
Team
let me
10.
go ahead and not
You're a
lose every
straight
idea,
edge.
but I'm gonna call
I'm
Dustin
straight edge.
Bailey little twat right now because he's a fucking twat. Watch my clout. Watch my clout, motherfucker.
Ra-ta-ta-ta.
No, I fucking pinned a fucking like the lamest. I don't know. I called him boring, and he pinned my little thing, and like people were jumping all over me. I don't know.
Who did you
Bullshit.
call boring?
Have you ever seen someone pull the?
Jeffree Star's friend? I don't know.
Have you ever seen someone pull the whole where they quote tweet you and they comment on you? Basically, so they
haven't-
stick their followers on you.
Oh
I haven't
yeah,
seen
favorite
that
yeah.
on me yet.
That's what
I'm unfortunate.
That's what
Ruby,
Mr.
are you
Potato Head did.
sleepy?
Yeah, that's a lot of YouTubers, even people I like, tend to do that, and it's blatantly obvious what they're doing. Like,
Hmm?
hey, go get them.
Oh, this lipstick sucked.
Oh yeah, I've encountered the fucking sicking their fucking piranhas on people and getting them sicked on me. It's no fucking fun, but you know.
Oh, bye, Moon Phase.
I'm a controversial figure.
Mm.
I'm a controversial fuckface. God damn, we
Who-
still have
who said
49
they're
people watching
controversial?
this. This is dank. Y'all in the chat. Some of
Yeah.
y'all whose names I haven't
Where's
seen.
the chat
I'm seeing,
issues regarding
Yeah.
I'm
profiles?
seeing like the same people chatting a lot. Where are my sleepyheads at? Who's still out there? Who's awake?
We got
Uh,
the
How many
lurkers and
likes
the
do we
screen
have
recorder.
on the simp stream? How many
Good
likes do
night,
we have on
Moon
the simp stream?
Phase.
There's 6
This
likes,
little
4 dislikes on
fucking
the simp
little
stream.
little
Can you
bunny
like
foo
this
foo
shit
over
up?
here calling us all simp.
Yes, like, comment, subscribe as is tradition.
I'm simping hard right now, motherfuckers. This is the simp stream.
We're simping and shilling.
Look, we're at 6 likes.
Simping
If y'all
on
can get,
chin
look,
and
we're at,
shoes.
if you
Huh?
we're at 6 likes. If you guys can get us to 15 likes, I'm gonna take a fat bong rip for you guys.
Oh,
I'll
wow.
show my boobs. No, I won't.
Not on
She
this
will
stream. We'll get you in
retract
trouble.
that statement.
I'll show you a picture of my boobs on Discord
Blam.
for $30.
$30. There's the.
I'll leak it for 40.
price.
Hmm?
It's your.
30.
I'll leak it
Schiller.
for 40. It was a joke.
Lick it for 40.
I'll leak it for 40.
No.
I got it for 10.
The only simp here is Tis. I don't know who that is.
That's me. TYS.
I know. I call you YTS, like YouTube schizophrenic.
Yeah,
I do that too.
they go back and forth. I would
Can't tell
prefer
I'm
white.
anybody
Pornhub.
like this shit or
It's
not.
either way. YTS.
She says
Oh,
she has a
Bunny.
horn pub. Do you have a horn pub? Is that what you
No,
said?
Bunny is telling me it's free at Pornhub. Not yet.
Oh,
back.
Kanish is
Don't
back.
kill yourself. Yay, Kanish! Come on.
Kanish, no, you
Who,
gotta come up
Kanish?
here with us, bro. You gotta come up here with us, my dude. Come up here.
He already said he would when he was in the shower.
Look, hit Schizophrenic on Twitter, and he'll bring you up here.
Yeah, we can bring him on. Probably got another 30 minutes to an hour before we gotta go.
Why?
Because I have dogs that need to go out.
Doves?
Yeah, dogs. Not dogs.
Oh, I thought you said doves. Right.
Doves.
Dover King. I need. He needs some milk.
I'm just gonna assume enough people liked it.
Hmm? watch.
I'm just gonna assume people liked up the stream. If you didn't like up the stream, Bigfoot's gonna hug your mom inappropriately.
Send me a
See
link.
if we can get Kanish.
If you guys
Kanish.
don't like this stream, somebody's gonna hug you from behind in a Dollar General, and then they're gonna try to chase you into the bathroom and sex you. So I would like
If
this
you
stream.
guys don't sub to my channel, I will definitely show my pussy right now.
If you don't,
If you don't sub to my channel, I will definitely show my pussy right now.
All the phones just fell on the floor.
Yeah, you got.
I'll just threw them on the floor like.
There would.
stream.
Wouldn't that mean Wouldn't that mean they're not subbing to my channel?
Yeah, that's what you said.
No, it's the joke though. It's reverse psychology. Jesus, never mind.
Yeah, but you reversed your reverse
all right,
psychology.
Kanish, I sent you the link.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
I've always
you
put it
said
on.
basically that you would do it if they didn't. If it's a bunch of dudes out there, they would just toss their phone. They wouldn't do it.
Huh?
I'm just baked. Maybe you're all just making me feel ostracized. You're making me feel ostracized, all of you. Everybody watching, you made me feel ostracized.
The bunny needs Jesus Christ.
I freaking gotta pull it.
Is that why the Easter bunny? Is that why there's an Easter bunny? Because it needs Jesus Christ. Why is there an Easter chicken too? Do we ever wonder these things?
Just send Kanish the link.
Yeah,
Link up
Kanish has the
the
link. We're just waiting for him to come in.
I
Oh, wait a minute. Speak of the devil. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome
What's
to the
on
party. The Simpcast.
What are you children doing out here?
Out here simping in the middle of the night.
Simping and shilling.
we got the screenshot.
Well, whoever is educating you on BDSM is giving you wrong details.
Trisha said
Everybody
in that stream,
subscribe.
apparently, people were
Kanish,
asking what a
finish
simp was, and
books.
she was saying it's a submissive male. That's what she said. She's
No,
a
there's a
protector.
difference.
I
No,
thought
no,
it
no, no,
meant,
no,
like-
no, no, no.
I thought it meant like a dude who is like.
That's what I thought it meant too. Like people who
No.
are like putting women on pedestals and shit.
A
And, like,
simp
worship
can be
Yeah.
a simp
Generally,
can be
like,
very
is it using
domineering.
towards like the booby stream?
I love how you just
Okay.
completely interrupted. Well, I've been
Yeah,
Kanish.
that's one of the things I do. That's one of the things I do.
No, not you.
Light 'em up,
The top one.
Kanish.
But Kanish, what the fuck?
What?
Show your
Show
toenail or
feet.
something. Or
Show
where's the bear?
bobs.
Huh?
Show
Hold on.
bobs.
Where's the bear?
Hold on.
Oh.
I gotta plug my shit in.
I gotta put my eyeliner in. Morning.
This Whammons is like 2 a.m. Let me get my eyeliner on.
I have to constantly be doing something with my hands, and I don't want to sit here and draw.
Oh my
so-
god, Kanish.
Oh, yeah, this.
Are you naked?
No personal questions, please.
Did we
Huh?
just
No
see
per-
Kanish's dinger?
No.
I don't know what to do with my hands either.
Kanish, you
I'm
remind me
wearing
of
running shorts.
Tommy Wiseau.
Tearing me apart. Oh, too bad.
Lisa.
Lisa.
Yeah, oh my
Oh, hi,
god.
Mark.
Who
Oh,
said
hi,
that?
Mark.
Tear me apart, Lisa.
I am so glad I did not finish my sentence because I was going to say whoever knows what that's from, I'm going to PayPal them $10, but never mind.
All right. So simp is basically someone who begs for women. He's like literally he will agree with everything they say so that he can get laid. He may not be a
Simpson
submissive
White-
man.
White
Okay.
knights and
Well, I don't
simp
qualify.
are
I
White
not the
knights
same
are
thing.
simps, or these male feminist stereotype is a simp. He will agree to anything. He will give them money. He will, all these Twitch girls, who just like sit there in really skimpy clothes.
Yeah, that's the
They would like, oh
comparison
my
I
god,
made.
I just love you. Yeah. And when a simp doesn't get laid for a long time and he becomes like all bitter, he becomes an incel.
He becomes,
Yes.
I just call those are like fedora incarnate.
Fedora
like-
wearing scrub.
No, it's more like neck beard rather than
No,
fedora.
neck beard, fedora wearing,
Scrub lord.
basement
Neck beard,
dwelling,
fedora wearing scrub lord.
The edgelord is
milady
color.
door opening, motherfucker who will be like, "Oh, you're so beautiful," and the instant you don't say, or you can even say thank you, not even return a compliment, and they'll be like, "Never mind, fuck you, you stupid bitch." Da da da. Oof.
You
Jesus.
just expect my gratitude.
And
You
the
just
gay
expect to have
version of
everything
that
handed to you.
is they
Think
don't
you're
wear
a
fedoras,
princess?
they wear
Fuck
hair clips.
you. And then they go crazy, and then they start kidnapping women.
Stonewall.
It's scary
Sorry.
shit.
And now the gay version of the fedora is replaced by a hair clip
A hair clip.
with really bad hair color, which looks like something
Incels are
dyed.
hilarious. I'm like, fuck you. Yeah, incels, they're
And she did.
Oh yeah, the incels
Candy,
are
she
radical.
did promise feet. Candy, she did promise feet, and she does owe Benio feet. Can't forget that.
Oh, we just lost Nick.
no. Wait, who's like Adderall? Oh, Ruby. Sorry, I was like, oh, here, I'll give you some. God, I'm
Where
fucking
the fuck
retarded
did
right now.
Kanish go?
I don't
Hmm?
know. He just vanished like mid sentence. I think.
He'll be back.
He didn't just lag out either. He just like booted himself.
Let me see. Wait. I don't know. I showed. Oh, poor Benio missed the feet. Actually, Candy, I sent in Kanish's stream. I sent a picture of my feet because why not? My feet are cute as fuck. I don't care.
I mean, people make money off that sort of stuff.
I know. Like seriously, I just want to buy a whole bunch of birthday cakes and step all over them, like with like really cute
Sell
toenails.
the stepped on birthday cakes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You know, ever since Tumblr died, this weirdness has become mainstream.
This what? This
No.
weirdness has become
Weirdness.
weirdness.
I mean,
I
have you
just don't
not
like to talk
seen?
about Muse because
Have
it's
you
way
ever
too
looked
weird.
at Pornhub analytics and see what's the most popular in the different parts of the world? Like everybody in America is about feet and fucking their family members.
Georgia.
Welcome to Alabama.
That's what
Tristan's
everybody's
here.
watching, man.
I don't live in Georgia. Simp is a man that puts
It's like
himself
Tasmania is more known
submissive
for that shit
position
than
hopes of
anywhere.
winning them over. Wait.
Yeah, it's
winning
like
her
looking for
over.
pity sex, like literally begging. But that is not what we would call a sub or a submissive man, because submissive can be anyone. He could be very charming and like full on Casanova attracting all the females, but his sexual position is more submissive. So he would rather have the women take control or something like that.
So why do
The
people call me
simp
simp?
believes that he
Is
is
it just a
owed-
joke, or do people think that's actually me? Because that's not true. I'm offended.
No, because you seem to agree with everything she says.
Yeah,
Oh,
when
that's
she
not
comes
true.
on,
I disagree
you
with her
just
frequently.
become like a deer in the headlights.
Well, that's what the public spectacle
I've never
is.
seen
Yeah,
you
that's what the public
contradict
spectacle
her.
is. You two tend to agree with.
Well, actually, that stream
Exactly.
with Quinn. Me and Quinn don't disagree on much because we're both the same vibe. Me and Muse disagree on a lot.
How
Muse
many
no
are
longer
you? How
exists.
many are there? Can you name them, or can you list them all one by one? Corey, Quinn.
Who
There
the
Muse
fuck?
I can't
and-
name them all. No,
Dancer,
they have
Panther,
14.
Vixen,
They
Comet,
counted.
Cupid, Donner,
Okay.
Blitzen.
And funny
Oh,
thing
wait,
is, the
you're
one that her act actually
God,
broke
that
in
shit's
between
so
because she
cringy.
started from we and us, and then suddenly she's
does
like
that.
I, me, my, and suddenly I'm like, what the hell?
She does that. Just something she does.
I find honestly, it's like
I don't find
find
it
her too
suspicious. It just seems to
weird.
be like a lot of the DID people seem to do it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
care
either.
if you have like DID or STD or KFC. I don't care as long as
Some simps
you're
just
responsible for all your actions.
He's a
Everything
sick
you do,
fuck.
unless you're
Like,
They
clinically insane,
preach
you're
about
responsible
some
for
weird thing called
everything.
system accountability. So I guess
I
they're
need
all like
another
held
girl on
accountable for
here.
each other's actions. I guess is how they
I
do
don't
it.
know.
I have no idea.
Try your feet, Lex.
I'm sorry, Lex. You were saying. Oh, Lex is showing her knees now. Kneecaps.
Wait here. Let me piss.
Hello, video. He's here.
Oh
Ah!
my!
Rose are red,
What's
violets are
this?
blue. Feet are my life. Show them to me.
Oh my god!
This man, he kills me
Man.
with this.
Wow, you
I
put on a
love it.
mustache and you suddenly start driving better.
Feet are
Oh my god.
maybe in a second. I gotta get my eyelashes on and I'm going outside.
Oh my god!
He's like,
So
What
what
is
is this?
going
Like a
on?
makeup tutorial with three dudes?
Grass.
Huh?
Show me your feet.
Mm.
I hate you all.
Show me your feet.
Uh,
Yeah.
Video, what you
Flagged.
watching, boy? Look at
They're
that.
cute. I gotta
Look at
repaint
that.
them though.
Fat bitches on the internet. Okay. Hey, Binio is
What?
here, my crazy man.
Yeah, he is.
I know. That's
Hmm.
why. Why do you think I'm like, oh,
We've been
Benio?
chatting it
I was
up
like, I
with
gotta
him.
show my feet. We got room for 2 more.
Yep, now is
Yeah.
the time because we've got probably another 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Why?
Because I have to go. I have things to do. I have to go have my mental breakdown for the night and things like that.
Well,
You can
fine.
Do you know
schedule
that
it.
Schizophrenic
Yeah,
has
I
a
schedule
dog
it.
named Socrates and Einstein? I think that was it.
Einstein and Socrates. It's not Socrates, it's Socrates.
Socrates.
It's
Okay, whatever.
Socrates.
People always get that. But no,
Yeah,
yes, they
it's
have
not,
ideological.
It's not etiquettes, it's
I
etiquette.
think. What?
Nothing.
Oh, Kanish. I've never met anyone that can make themselves laugh the way you make yourself laugh.
Yeah, because half of the time I have to dumb it down for other people to get it. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So,
Just like that.
have you made any new enemies lately, Lex?
No,
That's a
actually.
good question. Have you pissed anyone off lately? Who have you pissed off lately?
Not today. I don't think.
Yeah, and I really feel weird now that I unintentionally white knighted for you that day.
You didn't white knight for me though. You
You simped for her.
you dark skinned knight for me.
I dark
Arabian
knighted
your
you.
ass.
You dark knighted me. Yeah, that worked.
But honestly, ever since like the whole,
Right.
I don't know, maybe Hillbilly got on the scene or I did like 2-3 teddy bear streams, he has been losing 100 subs every day.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's been
Every
going
day.
down fast.
Whatever. It all started with me. No, not really. It all started with him going downhill, and then after that shit with, I don't know, that whole.
It started with me. What
It's
can
gonna
I
be.
do?
It was already me. No, I
By the way, question to
That's what
Schizophrenic, why did Jessaby leave him?
Jesse left him around the time, actually, in terms of the timeline, right when he played the first Westmost video.
Isn't that his
is when
sister?
he contacted.
No, JB is different, Jessaby is different.
Jesse B, yeah, that's when Jesse B contacted me. It's right after the Westmost stream got played on his stream, and he was going off on Muse. That's when she contacted me. I don't know if that has anything to do with it or anything else. But that's just the timeline.
Okay.
Skitch, and Kanish. How weird has it been, like going through this whole deity shit, and like your guys' channels are growing more and more, like, and they're all from people who just fucking hate deity for being a piece of shit.
Well, I hope they're not gonna be sadly
I wasn't
fucking
asking you.
let down when I don't have to go to war with fucking
Someone mute the
Socrates.
mic of this man.
What?
Sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Nothing. I said I wasn't asking you.
Fucking dick.
I know, but I wasn't. I need a lighter because no, I'm not embarrassed. I am.
No, that's fine. It's like the only good thing Deity has is like he brings people together. And I also found out recently, me and Hillbilly discovered that his dad is actually a lot more interesting than he is.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
No, I was.
With just one
I
word.
was in that stream. Nope.
Nope.
Because oh man, I'm not even talking about that stream though, because y'all started roasting me of fucking course.
Nobody roasted you.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Oh
I'm
my
not
god,
talking
what are you
about
doing? You're bringing the full Deity look with the cigarette and everything?
that. Yeah. But I'm actually smoking outside because I'm not a pig like that. Mr.
By the way,
Potato
I
Head.
sort of
I smoke inside.
observed that he smokes like 3 cigarettes in 15 minutes. On a
Yeah,
stream.
probably what I'm about to do.
I
It's
barely
raining.
smoke a whole cigarette at a time.
Huh?
Has it ever happened to you, Schizophrenic, like you're doing
no,
this
wait.
like some sort of like
Say what
deep
now?
unraveling and then from the background you hear some family member shout, nope.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
no.
No,
'cause
thankfully it's
remember
never happened.
he was going on and on about like what's
What is
Destiny
life,
and life.
y'all?
after death, and it's like
What about life after
and
death?
remember
Nope.
live.
Do you ever think
Remember
about it? And
last-
dad goes, no.
Wait, do y'all remember live
Oh yeah, just
when you were
roasted, right?
in the womb? Because you don't remember when you were in the womb. And he's like, and that's Alan Watts. And I'm like, motherfucker, that is not Alan Watts. And then everyone fucking jumped on me. They're like, you introduced him to that. I'm like, fuck. I was mad. I was like, he's misquoting.
How
someone
could
else.
you? I hold you personally responsible.
Oh, you're
Well, I just tried to educate a fool. My bad. Scene. Deity stands up, does a toast in a bar, and says, "Bottoms up, y'all." Then everyone sits down real fast, and end scene.
Guys,
I don't
please
get
laugh.
it. Huh? I didn't read that. I didn't write that. I read it.
Okay.
I am a good
Oh,
Hey,
host.
Irish, come on the stream.
Speaking of things that were said, I think what would you say that if me and Muse ever got in a car together, we'd go on a killing spree as Bonnie and Cup. I like that.
Oh.
One. That made me laugh. You like that too, by the way. You made
That
her
was
laugh.
me.
Yeah. And then the police will come to arrest her and she'll be like, oh, I didn't do it. Muse did it. I'm
Yeah.
Corey.
Yeah,
I said,
I got a laugh from
oh,
both of us. So
you
yeah,
guys
she
ever
was
got a
funny.
car? Seriously, you guys would be like Bonnie and Cuck.
What kind of a Walmart brand orange soda is this? You either have Fanta or you have none.
Sunkist. That's the original,
It's Sunkist.
dude.
Oh,
I like
please.
how people
Generic
make
American
fun of Eddie
brands.
down for drinking out of a gallon thing. It's just
Mhm.
like
Dude,
you
this
can make
fat
fun
lady
of
that-
somebody for that. But if you could grip it like it's a regular drink, then it just doesn't look as silly.
I haven't had soda in 7-8 months. I tried drinking it. I couldn't. My body rejects it now.
Yeah, this fat lady
How do you make
Deity
enemies?
has like a gallon jug. Like it's huge. It's gigantic. Like she had to scoot out of the way because her jug was obese, just like she was.
Who?
Who? Heavy?
Oh, it was the Foodie Beauty person that he was watching. It
Foodie
was like
Beauty?
I'm in there
Oh,
anyway.
Foodie
This fat
Beauty.
lady. Oh my god, I don't know how he can watch this. They're disturbing.
Would you just call me
And have you noticed like how harsh he is on people when
There.
it's like
Oh, I've
does this?
noticed. He's I don't necessarily want to apologize.
And half of the time
Yeah,
it's
you guys
like,
can talk to
dude,
me,
have you looked
please.
at yourself? Like you are no different than these people.
What?
What?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over my athlete's foot.
I'm gonna kill Benio if he wasn't looking. Oh no, he wasn't. Haha. Bottoms up is what we're
sun-kissed.
gonna call our Alabama gay bar. Dude, Ruby, that I used to work at a bar called Bottoms Up. Yeah. Oh man.
I guess
What
I have to
state are
smoke
you from,
inside like a
Lexi?
white trash piece of
What?
shit.
What state are you from?
I'm from the South.
Then you don't talk like Deity's sister. Hey, yeah, bye, hi, oh
That's
God, she is
because
so fake.
well, I'm from everywhere. Like my dad was in the military, so I'm
Oh,
from
so you have been
Spain
sprinkled across.
and Washington,
Mhm.
and where I am right now.
So you are evenly distributed.
Yep.
I'm cultured a little bit. I just play like I'm not an idiot. I just play one on YouTube.
But
That
I've
is
had
an
like
excellent tagline.
private conversations
your-
with you.
Come on, that's what idiots say. though.
What? No.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Okay. Quiz me.
I'm just,
I'm actually a lot nicer on YouTube than I am in real life, honestly.
what's the
You're
capital
nicer on
of Cyan?
YouTube?
Yeah, I'm a lot nicer on YouTube, honestly.
No, you're a lot nicer on Discord. Like, I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
not always be the same.
I think I'm
Either if I'm
equal.
in Discord or if I'm on YouTube or for the most part in my real life. I try to be the same all the damn time.
Yeah, same.
I'm
hillbilly.
I'm nicer if
I
I'm
don't know,
talking to
who
you
calls
like
their
one-on-one.
father to clean the toilet at their office? Who calls
Oh,
their
that
father
is-
to do that?
That is embarrassing. I would fucking just be. I would never admit that publicly if I ever had to do that.
Hey,
That's
Pappy,
so
can you
embarrassing.
come wipe my
And the
ass
fact
off
that
the
his
work
father
shit?
did it.
I
The
Oh
fact
my
that his
It's
father
all
did it.
Graveyard
Oh, yeah.
now.
There's definitely that's a.
I'm so confused.
I don't know
I
how
shit
things
in
work over
pistol
there.
cum.
I don't think that's normal behavior.
What?
No, that's not.
Have your parents come bail you out at your job.
I
don't
think what
believe
happened
that
with
ever
Deity
happened
was like probably he was
personally.
spending all the time on the phone gossiping or just cigarette break. Every 5 minutes cigarette break.
I have my own theory about that, but
What is that?
it's like
You
I
wanna
don't know
share?
if it could be slanderous, so I'm just gonna.
I mean,
Say
as long
allegedly,
as you're
allegedly.
not, I mean, if you have a theory.
No,
it's
because
not
like if
slander,
it's a
thought.
theory, I don't allegedly
I have
believe
theorized
it.
that he goes to the fucking bus terminal to suck dicks on
I
a glory hole. You can't go low than that.
I think he.
Yeah, that's true.
I think
That's
he
true. Knish is
sexually
gonna be
harassed
sued for it.
somebody. Who are you pointing at?
I was just hitting the good boy. Good boy.
Oh, because
Boy.
Do you think he actually harassed somebody?
which way do I point?
Possibly, allegedly, possibly. Of course.
Can't
You're-
be
what's
like,
your theory,
Lex?
Be like boy, but I'm like, I'm
Okay,
like,
let me
I
give
don't
you
know
all
that.
vertigo now.
Oh, good. Okay.
it's me. You're welcome. We
I don't
like
like
to
that
Oh
make
at all.
God, the
laughs.
heights.
Oh God.
Oh, I love the cityscape out there.
You know,
It's the fucking capital.
I'm gonna
You'll
get
be the
so
last
much
one
hate
to
for
die.
this
I have
tomorrow.
to wait for the lag.
My
so I can
Discord
say
is
it
gonna
on
be
this
like,
camera.
whatever.
Clown.
This is my debut on fucking Facebook, not Facebook, on
That's
YouTube.
the fucking car I'm still paying
Facebook.
for, the red one.
What kind of content are you
It's a
gonna
big
make on
difference.
YouTube?
If I was on Facebook, we'd have
Um,
like a couple
I
hundred
don't know.
people in here.
It's me
I'll
looking
be dead
pretty,
before being caught
pushing
on
my boobs
Facebook.
together. I don't know.
That's all it takes sometimes.
Seriously, it's like
You just gotta
I
thought
don't
a little
know.
bit. If you thought a little bit.
Shut up, Bunny. I don't drop my phone. I never drop my phone. Someone tried to
If you
snatch it
dropped
from
your
me
phone,
once
it
and they
would be
couldn't.
the dankest
I
fucking
can't-
footage I have ever fucking seen.
he said, snap a picture.
Do you see the corpses? These are the corpses of the
Those
people
are
who
not
had the cookies.
corpses. Those are not corpses.
Those are corpses. Look at them cropses. Look at them cropses.
Oh my
That's a lot of
God.
cropses.
Yeah, that is where they were like demolishing the swimming pool. But because of the coronavirus, it's like just a pile of rubble now. They were supposed to destroy the pool and make room for like more parking.
Well, they can turn the pool into a makeshift mass grave now.
Oh yes, with all my cookies gaining popularity in the neighborhood, you know, arsenic really brings the flavor out.
Ah,
So, hey, can I bring something up real quick, guys? While we're
Mhm.
here on the baited,
hey.
Monty.
Wait,
Is anybody
we're gonna do a
there for the
selfie.
fucking the Suit Yourself Monty stream? The
Oh.
Monty Riot girl who was the girl who was like, "Make me
Yes, yes,
famous
I have.
now,
Oh my
please."
God.
I have.
Okay,
Yes, I saw that.
so-
I have seen her years ago, where she did the video. I'll never get a
Okay.
job. So
All I know is
Yeah,
that
but she's
Suit is
quite-
a really nice guy, and I would never say anything bad about him because he does not scare me at all.
No, Suit is
who
dank.
scares you?
But check this, like we were trolling her fucking page, and I was leaving comments like, "We're gonna make you a fucking god. We will make you the biggest thing that was ever on fucking YouTube."
Who are you
Like
doing
we
that
just
to?
like I was pumping it the fuck up, and she now has been lurking my shit and like watching my videos and commenting on my shit, and like I'm gonna make a call out video to her
Aw.
soon where I'm like, "Are you ready to become famous, Monty?"
Thank you, Benio.
Just
That's
be
so
weird as
sweet.
fuck.
I'm screenshotting that.
I'm gonna cringe hard. I'm gonna make some cringe, and it's gonna be dank.
Sure, not shit. What? Oh.
Somebody hit Monty up. Send Monty a DM and get her in here. I bet
Who's
no one.
Monty?
Yeah.
If you know Monty,
Oh, the
you're a
same.
fucking
The same person.
weird one.
Who did the stream on Monica Punk?
Kanish, make sure your phone won't drop. Everyone's like, don't drop the phone. Like,
I always get worried he will.
Wait.
I'm just waiting for it to happen one day. That he'll just drop his
Y'all are
phone
gonna
and
make
we'll
him try
to
to
watch
prove
it.
his
Oh,
point.
you wish. This phone, the
You're gonna
case on
prove
this
his
phone is
point.
like
Pulling
really
the phone out
grippy
and
one.
dropping it.
Once I was like waiting
there's
for an
already
Uber.
a baited podcast. We can't call it that.
No, this phone of mine has a very high grip case. So I was like once at 3 in the night, I was waiting for the Uber. So a guy came on a bike and he tried to snatch
like a
my
simp,
phone.
baby.
Instead of like getting angry or if I should like, raise some noise or something, I just looked at him and laughed and I'm like, "Are you done, brother?" And he just like ran away.
Can we call it the Jebaited podcast?
Sorry, I can't stop looking at myself. The what?
The Jebaited podcast?
Let's
Wow.
call it
The motherfucking the simp cast. What are you talking about?
Redhead and her Lex boyfriend.
There we go.
I like that one.
By the way, RSN
sure you
has
do.
kicked out everybody who was also in Suit server, including me, for whatever reason.
Not me. I mean, he just
Yeah, I
kicked me
get
out
kicked
of
out,
Threads.
but I've spoken to RSN since then.
Yeah.
Like I said,
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
gonna shit on somebody.
Me
who
too,
gave me a
because like he
platform.
said, I have
do
no
that.
problem. But then I'm like, you're forcing people to pick sides this way. I have been.
Yeah, I don't
told
know.
why-
Like, it's
Everyone
weird.
smile
Like,
for the camera.
He went on a
Okay.
stream or whatever and was saying that
Mouth
anyone
to
associated with Suit he doesn't want to be associated with anymore. So I don't.
I can't keep
Yeah.
doing this.
If his jaw drops anymore, he can be a bulldozer.
That hurt. That hurt my face.
Well, it's killing me.
Feet. We call it the Squanch Cast. The shit.
You're welcome, everyone. I was the one who
What?
discovered
I'm
Binio.
gonna add feet to the list of tags so that way we can get some of those audiences in.
Okay. We'll call it like.
By the way, I can now host guest also. Schizophrenic, I figured the way out. I did the stream with Hillbilly. That went really well. It went smooth except for the ending.
I saw that was there.
Yeah, I
Jenny,
figured it out on the phone itself.
you thirsty? Benno
good.
needs some
I'm glad.
water. He needs some milk.
Who's a bitch boy, bitch face?
RBF, who you talking about?
Benio, remember, Daddy loves you.
I mean, YouTube schizophrenic smile.
Oh,
I
you
was
said
legit.
YouTube schizophrenic
Yeah,
smile,
okay,
he would
Benio.
lick it.
Schizophrenic, Benio's coming for you. He wants that body. He wants those feet.
He wants to know how tall are
Talking about
you.
me.
Loving.
Ew.
Bear, what are you getting into, my bear?
Who's
I
asking
know
my
schizophrenic has like really large hands, that I know.
hounds?
You know, do y'all know that, dude, did y'all hear what Joe was saying about Deity, though? That
Joe
shit,
who?
that had me laughing, too. Joe Mama, that too.
I know you're just joking.
Yeah, the
Oh!
evergreen trailer park humor.
My boyfriend's name, actually. Oh, that's
I'm gonna use
embarrassing.
that all the time now, because you'll fall
Oh,
for
please
it
don't.
because your boyfriend's.
Oh, you're looking for Daddy, Lynn?
Say what?
Bear, knocking
Interesting.
my shit around.
Binio is having hearts for you.
Shut up, Daddy. I'm going to grown up stuff watching my.
Would not be the first time someone in the chat has done that. Actually, would not
Done
be the
what?
first.
Raise your hand, schizophrenic. Please show
Wait,
your
what
hand.
did I miss?
What?
Here, I'll creep people out again by showing them my my bending fingers.
Oh my god. So you are good at bending over. Good. That can come in handy.
You know, those who
I
can't
can do
bend
that,
break
kind of.
finish.
My hands
I
are
know.
flexible.
So you are flexible, double jointed.
Yes, I have I'm flexible in many ways.
Oh,
Me
that's
too.
good.
'Cause I'm a
That
jogi.
can.
Keep going.
Oh my god, those are some swollen feet, girl.
They are not swollen.
And why are those fingers like they are all the same size? Shouldn't they be like different sizes?
No, they're not. Shut up. They're so cute. I just can't.
Oh my god,
get
you
a
got
good
monkey
picture.
feet.
I hate you so much, Kanish.
Hey Ruby, where is Gloria? You have to bring Gloria back.
Gloria hole?
How do we still
Yes.
have 49 people watching? This
There's a
is.
feet.
I don't know, but if we had 20
Wow.
more, that would be perfect.
49 people.
You just need
People were like
70
literally
people
begging,
for
hey guys, hey dude, come and stream. And I'm like, I have nothing to talk
Oh, my
about. I
feet.
can't talk out of my ass.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I was blowing you up, Muff. I'm like, Muff, come here. I think I even commented it in like your last video.
Yes, I know.
Ooh, so
I haven't
Next-
seen the latest
next
RSN
stream, we're-
stream.
whose
checked it
stream are we going on next?
I don't know. After this, my ass is going to bed later, but I'm
No,
still
not
having a
right-
fun
not
time,
today.
'cause Jesus
No.
Christ,
Hmm.
I can't let down 49 people. I can't let down those 49 people who, if they haven't
Check
already
out my
subbed to the Hillbilly
Persian
Hellride, they definitely
carpet.
motherfucking should.
Y'all want to see my carpet? I bet 40 plus of those. Watch it because the feet. Nah, it's because
Oh my god, Benio, where's the DP from? It looks
My
like you're in bloody
moneymaker.
school.
If you sub to Lex, she will DM you feet pics. If you sub to her.
Yeah,
If you
oh, yeah.
sub to Hillbilly, he will send you a dick pic.
Y'all. Listen to this though. Check this out. This motherfucker right here, Lex, had fucking 30-something subs already and has never produced content. This is the advantage of being female.
Yes. You just need to have a couche and you're done.
She dropped.
And they just left.
Holy shit.
No, I think she probably clicked something.
Yeah, she probably clicked something. She'll be back.
Yeah. Actually, we might be
Wow.
wrapping
Watching
before they
the
get
last
back.
cut of it, she did have a frown. Nope, don't be mad. That looks like a hate face. Oh, oh, then she was gone. She literally looked like she looked at her phone. She was like,
Fuck this shit. I'm better than this.
"Motherfucker, no, I was just
Yeah.
clowning." She knows I want to be mean.
Oh.
That's funny.
Who do we send the link to?
Huh? Well, I sent the link to pretty much everyone who's been on here.
To anybody out there, I'm not in Discord. My Discord phone is the one that's working. I'm just in the YouTube chat.
What Obama phone is that?
What this is some sort of LG thing I have a case on.
Mhm.
Oh,
And
Kanish, I
I'm
did get my
working
phone
through
fixed
my
finally.
iPhone.
Okay, but my phone broke. See, I
Are you
sat
serious?
on it.
What
I
kind of
sat on
Obama
it.
phone
See,
is that?
the
No,
screen is cracked. So if I play some aggressive clicking on it, the screen will break.
There's no luck, is there? No luck.
Oh. Someone was asking for the teddy. Mr. Fuzzy Wuzzy is back. He's a monkey with the body of a teddy bear. That's the beauty of buying stuff from the dollar store. Okay. Chubbs is a good dude. I've been friends many years. Okay, fine. Hey, do you remember the teddy bear from Toy Story 3? The one who was the villain?
I'm fucking
Or that-
retarded. Cause I had my phone horizontal, so like I was like, why can't I enter? Like, yeah, I had to scroll to see the button.
Mm.
You were looking at the right when
We
you
thought
went
you rage
out.
quit.
This phone
Yeah.
lags by like 30 seconds, so when you went out, you were like looking at your phone like, what?
Yeah,
Like,
y'all
you
were
like
saying
got
some
mad
shit
at
about
it.
me. I don't know. You goddamn simps.
Yeah, we were like, oh.
You were talking about how you stank faced.
You were what?
You stank faced us and then left.
Yeah, you rage quit.
That's not my resting
Does your
bitch
shirt
face.
say
It's my
dicks on
active bitch. It does. Surprised it didn't have any on them. Let me shut my door.
Golden showers, superpowers. Jesus Christ. He's showing
Wait,
a.
people were
gif.
like, the girl left, and then fucking 5 people left. They
Total.
literally went up. The girl left, and they all
The
fucking
girl
left.
left.
So with 40 people and 5 people leaving, that's like 10% of the total. So we can get 10% boost if we have one titted feature in our stream.
Banking here.
Yeah.
So you think
my
if we
God.
add additional females, we gain score?
Yeah, I have less
One
clothes on.
taco equal to 10% increase boost.
Oh wait.
No, this is too bright. We can
I
see
am
all the
too bright.
crevices.
Oh god, you can see
Yeah.
my nipples. Oh whoopsie.
God.
Here.
Yeah, teddy monkey bear pig. It's not a. No, it could be a pig. I mean, does it look like a pig from behind? He's not violated.
No,
see?
it doesn't look like your mom.
No, I said it looks like a pig, so I was referring to you.
That
It looks like a monkey.
was the joke.
Yeah, the face is like a monkey, but the body is of a teddy bear. So, for whatever reason.
That's true.
Did the whole
Yeah,
chat leave?
so-
Did
yeah,
I
the whole
like
chat left. Yeah,
No,
you came back and they left. They said we
47.
don't want to talk to women.
You came back. Now they're coming back.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, I almost
Lynn
Yeah,
says she
I
has
sleep
3
with a
dogs,
bear
so she
every
ends
night,
up with
but I call my dog Bear.
cuddle buddies. Okay.
what is
Well, I just had 1 dog and he ate all my neighbor's rabbits, so that's there.
You
I
had
have
one
5,
dog.
so I've got lots of cuddle buddies. I wake up a lot of times when I do get to sleep. I wake up in a lot of sweat because I've got so many of them on me.
Yeah, I think I always see you in this fucking Eskimo sweatshirt, so.
Yeah, it's because it's freezing, so the dogs do help.
This is what I
Okay,
sleep
then you
with.
must be in Minnesota. Oh, that's a
It's my
Madagascar
Leo.
lion.
I sleep
Oh,
with
it's
it
talking
every night.
Leo.
Yeah,
Does he
it's
talk?
Huh?
Does he
It's a
talk?
lion. I ain't even lying.
Well,
It'd just be
my Mr. Fuzzy Wuzzy is a stream star. He puts on his quarantine mask, and that means he's talking business.
If I pull up any stuffed animals, they're gonna have their eyes gouged out, and they'll be half
Well,
eaten by
bitches.
dogs. So.
Yeah, I know. I
Oh,
had this
I thought
problem
you
when
meant
I
by
had the
you.
dog.
I'm like,
Oh,
not surprised.
Yes, I cut
My
the heads off
puppy's
Barbie dolls
favorite,
and add them to
my
my
puppy's
collection.
favorite
Obviously.
teddy bear. She always tears the eyes out first. That's how she.
Mhm.
You can tell my puppy loves a teddy bear when you give it to her because she tears the eyes out, and then she
Mhm.
plays with it. But she always tears the eyes out first.
Yeah, the eyes always go first. Or if there's like a noise device, they'll go straight for the
Need
noise
this.
making squeaking thing.
Teddy bear.
I need my
Yes.
fucking.
Lucas.
My goddamn. I have a piece among worlds, Rick, from Rick and Morty. That shit is tank.
Did you go outside? Maybe. Dude, that is literally me coming home every morning. And like my dad is like just looking at me. I'm like, hi. Walk of shame. Just
Mm.
kidding. Like,
All right, we got a
ew,
10-minute
that's so
warning before I gotta
creepy.
go.
Okay.
A
This
10-minute
is
warning where the Gestapos are gonna make us stop or some shit, man.
Yes,
Oh,
the
the
globalists will hack
Gestapo's
our
gonna get
stream and take us
Gestapo?
down.
Do what now?
I wish I had a dog like this, but they will die in my
They're gonna
city. Well.
get us, man.
Who? The government?
Yes, especially if we talk about pandemics and things.
Trump started the COVID.
This used to be my dog. He's no more
And
now.
that's a nice looking
There's
dog.
only one goddamn pandemic we need to be worried
Yeah.
about, and that's Carol
I'll
fucking
see if I can
Baskin
find more
killing
pictures of
You know what?
him.
I
motherfuckers and getting
stand
away
Carol
with it for goddamn
Baskins.
years.
I love that bitch. She killed her like awful rich husband,
If you
got his
stand with
money,
Carol
she got the
Baskins,
cat.
you support a murdering goddamn bitch.
I
If you
have the
support a
picture of my
murdering
dog
goddamn
on my
bitch that
Instagram,
makes
but that
you the
is my
And I
personal
bet y'all
one.
support Joe whatever is it? Joe Baskins.
Joe Mama?
No.
Joe Biden? Joe Biden sniffs little girls' hair. I don't like him. He's a fucking weirdo. But I
Joe
love me some
Biden
Joe
is like,
Exotic. He's
oh,
fucking
okay,
legend.
here's
That's what I
my
meant.
dog. Let me show you my dog.
Pitbull
I
at my
found some
feet.
pictures. He was like full wrinkles. See?
Aw.
Nice and shiny. I think there's
This
a
is
full
a looking
picture of
animal.
him.
God, I look so much better with just a little tiny bit of makeup on. Why couldn't I just do that?
Did people go and like the stream up? Or
No,
no?
Yeah, like
They were like, "Fuck
try.
you,
Wait,
man."
is this shit?
no
Fuck
one's
your-
back. Like
fuck your
seriously,
stream.
I left and literally everyone left. Star of the show, this little hoe.
That's him when he
I
just
need to
got him.
stop.
He was 4 months old.
Huh? This guy is only 12 or 14 years old. His name is Carolina.
Good.
Carolina.
Fucking sardine oil will make a motherfucker disappear to some goddamn tigers now, y'all.
Just a good
I
question.
don't know how much you paid for that guy to feed her husband's tiger. Oh, asking for a friend. I think she did it herself. Like, I mean, she had the tigers. Or, dude, I legit thought that was her in the music video. How did they get someone to look exactly like her in that music video? That was fucking weird.
I thought
Maybe
the
they cloned
same.
her. Maybe they cloned
Huh?
her. Maybe they cloned her.
Maybe they loaned her?
Clone her?
Cloned.
It's over here.
Oh,
Yeah.
clone.
I might have put them on the
Clone.
shelf over there.
Karen R. Johansson Fiedler. That's my fake name.
Carol goddamn Baskin. See, I keep missing
Yeah.
everything that's going on.
Here,
in
kitty,
my,
kitty. Here,
The only other
kitty,
person I can
kitty.
think of who murdered someone like that, Kurt Cobain's wife. You want to go into that?
Kurt Cobain, yeah. Courtney Love killed the fuck out of Kurt.
Oh yeah, that just
Sure.
makes complete
She
sense
killed
to
the
me.
fuck out of Curtis. She
I'm
killed
pretty sure he
Curtis,
killed
but she
himself.
needed to kill Curtis so he'd stop making
That's the
fucking
official
garbage
story.
music.
Oh, 46 people still are watching. Wow, that is.
That's a lot of
terrible
That is
thumbnail.
lit.
fucking cool people. That's a lot of badass motherfuckers, and I bet they were
No,
all
I was looking at the thumbnail. I'm like, Lex just talks faster than she thinks, and then her mouth opens. What is he talking about?
Oh, 40 people still are watching.
Ew! Ugh. Stop that voice shit.
47 people watching. Not bad. For a channel with
49! It's
314
back up to
subs.
49 on mine.
Yeah, good.
Yes, I as far as actually getting monetized, like isn't Kanish, aren't you monetized somehow or whatever?
I
Despite
was monetized, but then I did not like sustain it. I used to have like videos of my dog playing around. I did get paid once, but then I never bothered with it. I deleted all the videos and all and never uploaded anything. So it's sort of like, YouTube sort of changed their policy with it. So I did not, it didn't remain. But if I do, I will be able to get back on monetization very quickly.
oh, good.
Boost you,
I know, at least for me, I'm apparently all you need is 1,000 subscribers. I mean, I got all the watch hours already. They told me the watch hours would be the hardest thing to get. Apparently not.
What is the watch hour thing? Do you know what that is? For
Yeah.
monetization?
4,000.
That's how, like, how many people, like, or how many hours you're being watched, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
how many hours of your stuff is being watched.
My
It's-
analytics
okay.
look dank just because I make generally short videos in comparison to everyone else.
We have, we
I
have
make my
50.
shit right at 10
If we
minutes
get,
under.
if we
Yeah.
get 19, if the chat is able to get us 19 more subs, I will flash one boob. Okay, chat?
Not on this stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you flash one boob, his entire channel will be removed for pornography and nudity. Where's it
Nuh-uh.
going, girl?
Not if it's a painting.
Just one.
I'll have to edit it out. I'll have to clip it.
Edited,
Yeah.
edited.
Replace it with Deity's face.
No. Recanted.
Yes.
It will just be deep faked.
Like, yeah, they would
Now
definitely.
all nudity is replaced with random YouTubers' faces.
Yeah.
Dude, that should be
So
my
I think you should
thing.
put
What should my niche be?
rice
What
gum.
should I do for my channel, y'all?
Yeah, you should do a makeup tutorial.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
Look like
so
Kai.
basic.
I know. That means you won't have to put any effort and you will still make money.
Make veiled threats at people.
Yeah, make real threats to people.
The
Yeah.
shit ass podcast. That's what I
I don't
would
know how to
call
make
it.
veiled threats like that. I
The
really
shit
wasn't
stream.
threatening him. I just know how to make threats.
That'll work too.
Oh, we'll teach you, honey.
Alright.
Don't worry. We'll teach you.
Oh, here. There's a threat. Wait, just kidding.
Yeah.
I was about to. Yeah. I'm ready to boot people. I'm just unless they start playing the church shooting thing. It's something that's big that happens.
Violet. Well, good night, everybody. ZZZ. Everyone's so
Bunny
bored.
says they want to do a makeup channel. Already, don't they like test cosmetics on
I
rabbits?
wanna do a
So I
makeup
think Bunny
channel.
does a pretty good makeup challenge.
Yeah, Bunny, I'm starting my channel, I don't know, any minute. But yeah, you can come on and do some
Yep.
makeup with me.
Definitely go like, comment, and subscribe on everyone who's in the panel, as is tradition. And we're
Hells
probably
yeah.
wrapping up in the next minute or two, unless anyone's got anything else they want to say.
Let's do a foot makeup
I've got
tutorial.
nothing. I just like came in there because my
Um,
fans wanted me to stream today.
Yes,
No,
there was
I
a band. We need some diversity up in here.
Oh yeah, we need diversity. Well, I am the diversity, y'all. You just don't know it. Okay,
How?
let me think. Huh? Because I'm
How? Cis white woman?
I'm Jewish and I'm Puerto Rican and I'm a quarter black.
Yeah.
You just can't tell.
I don't
Because
see any black
you're
in
like-
there except for the eyebrows.
Huh?
I don't see anything black there except for the eyebrows, maybe.
Yeah, it's because I colored them in.
What is it with women? They like, they just, peel off their eyebrows and then draw them with a pencil again. What's the
I
point?
don't peel mine off.
I just watched someone shave theirs, and I still don't get that.
Yeah, you can just talk about how you quit. You got fired for being gay at Dollar General and get 8K subs. You could just keep talking about that and get donos and grow.
Yeah, I mean, with the setup in the
Simple.
background,
Got fired for
people will
being
not
too
have a
sad.
tough time
That
believing
shit
you
out,
have a
right?
broken stove.
Yeah, I mean, I'm setting myself up. I'm gonna be able to declare myself a victim of something, and I'll be able to clout chase off that.
Oh, of course, you are with the right party. You are engaged
should
with the
probably
right
make a
person
better
there.
YouTube
Give it 2
name,
months,
huh?
and she will probably file you for human trafficking.
There we go. And then I can make my own video. Long
Well,
con.
I mean, yours is a pain in the ass to type in. Like
I
that
know,
would be
right?
like if I made a YouTube channel that was like I's and L's and I's and L's to make a barcode. It would be
It's
so fucking
actually-
much of a pain in the ass to look up.
Huh?
I was
What are
gonna
you
make a
doing,
barcode,
Skit?
but it would.
Oh,
Skit's doing?
I'm looking-
Is he fucking jerking
No, I'm
over
looking
there?
at my lagging one,
What?
and he's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use my laggy one for this stream.
I can't believe I'm showing my fucking disgusting room. This
My
is
phone is not lagging, but it is super hot. I can actually like bloody fry an egg on it.
I'm in your phone, bitch.
Yes.
Oh please.
All right. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Let's do anything else
Remember,
real quick.
Lex, we made you fucking famous.
Yeah, don't forget we're
Especially me.
No,
Especially
I'm
me.
sorry,
I am the
baby
one with the
boy.
maximum subs here, so I'm the biggest YouTuber on this
Yeah.
stream right now.
don't forget the little people in your feet things take you to the top.
What? I don't know. That
Honestly, if
Okay,
I'm not
but that-
motivated from
whatever.
inside, like
you guys are dicks.
triggering factor, I can't talk. Honestly.
Okay.
But with that, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe as is tradition, and I will see you all next time.
Yes.
Yes,
XOXO.
up to all of us people.
This is great. Love you
Yep.
guys.
Namaste.
So long.
Namaste.